Hey chat. Well, no one's here right now, but they'll be there in a second. Presumably. Let me make sure I'm live. Let's see. Oh, forgot to put both names of the songs in there. My bad. Hey Diego. Copy. Name. Copy. Here's the first name of the first song. And the second name of the second song. Copy. There we go. A little absent-minded today. It's playing Reverse 1999 on my phone, so I ended up, while the song was going, because I just wanted to get my dailies done. But time to start the stream. We were starting Kingdom Hearts 2 Prologue tonight. Let me see if you guys can hear me right. Yes, you can. That's good. Let me bring that quality down to 0. There we go. Sit out. Sit out. Hey, Diego. How are you doing? Oh, cool. Congratulations. My birthday was on. I think. Yeah, my birthday was also on a Sunday this year. And thankfully I was off that day. I say ironically, like several people at my church had their birthdays on the same day as I did. It was ironic. Well, you're here now. Let me before I start. That's one. I feel my back getting a little whack, but let me get a pillow to sit on. Let me swap over here. Let me sit down. There we go. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let me bring back the sound mixer. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, so I can definitely boost the game on the game's end. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh no, the testing, the make sure I can, a good balance between the game audio and me. That's my main goal. Yeah, I was busy at work today, and then I had a quite interesting 24 hours. Oh, so I can hear myself. You know, I had an interesting 24 hours. 1 second. There. Yeah, that's another good balance. So there we go. In the last 24 hours, I had did a stream. I never heard of that anime. Yeah, no. I streamed last night to get done, finish Riku's story and Chain of Memories. Then I went to work on 2 hours of sleep. did work. Came home to my chores around the house. Gonna walk the dogs, yada yada yada. Took a nap before being a guest on someone else's stream. Slept through. No, slept an hour after I was supposed to wake up. So I was a half an hour late to the stream. They waited for me, thankfully. Streamed with them, and then, you know, started this tonight. So, yeah, 2 streams in span 24 hours. Nope, no spoilers. So I'm gonna start the game in 1 second. Here, I'm gonna post a link. Put on the new game screen so it won't keep switching off. I'm gonna post a link to the video I did, the stream I did with the friend. Copy. Here we go. And let me see if anybody's in, Can you hear me, boss? I'm rested. Yeah. Now, you were a little quiet last on Discord, so I just want you to talk for a few seconds.
For the VC we're in, I don't know what to put down now.
I'm feeling the status from you.
Okay, statics.
There we go. So let's just chat. There we go. Now that you're here, I can, because I want to get these levels done right. Once I get these levels set, I don't have to worry about setting them later on.
Yeah.
So, be quiet for 1 second. Oh, you're great. Yeah, this is great. Okay, we're good. We are good.
Alright, we're good now?
Yeah.
Hear me well now?
Yeah. I can hear you, you can hear, I can hear. I mainly wanted to make sure it's good on the stream's end, that they can hear you well, because you were a little quiet after I lowered you on the stream end, because I don't constantly have to, and no one in the stream complained, so I didn't notice it until today when I was listening back to the stream, and that coffee that had me that coffee was so funny on the second listen. The
I Love Lucy saw.
No, that and the 50 Shades of Grey about coffee beans.
Yeah, for coffee beans, because for some reason ChatGPT really liked coffee.
Apparently, a lot of people are asking for coffee.
It chose coffee.
Apparently, a bunch of people are asking for coffee recipes. I want Boss to be in here because Boss is asking questions about
Yeah, what was the timestamp for that coffee thing?
I do not remember because I was out busy at work all day, so I didn't get a chance to take note of it. Images. I'll just call you Mr. Un. I should have a GIF of you, should I not? Yes, I do. You and your little kitty cat. And then, where are you? You go here.
There was also me. There was also me singing "Skippity Toilet" for a bit until you guys threatened me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we weren't having the. We have a max amount of faculty we are allowed, and you are getting close to the limit. There, what? No, wrong one. See, I want the unrested image. There we go, and let's shrink you over this a bit. Now it looks like he's petting you. It looks like Odesee is petting you. Look at the string.
I'm searching up the coffee thing right now.
Yeah. Share my screen. Notify people when streaming. Go live. And hide it. Sorry for taking so long, Diego. Getting all the stuff set up in the background. Take a few seconds of checking. There we go. India. Let's see if India wants to come in.
It's
What?
the coffee story starts at 1 hour 55 minutes. I found it.
That's good.
I love that moment so much.
I can only reply with this. Indigo, unfortunately, is at D&D, so he won't be joining us. And I think Boss is... Let me see if Carol's awake. If Carol's awake, I'll ask him. Sunny... Nope, I think they're both asleep. They need to sleep. I thought it'd be fun to have him in here. Sleep is sleep, and sleep is good.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, I think it's me and you starting. Everybody else is indisposed for various reasons. Good and bad. Well, good. Sorry for taking so long, Diego.
Scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream.
I love this intro.
I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine.
This is a good intro. But no, I used to listen to this song on endless repeat as a kid. It was such a... Yeah, this is the HD remaster, but even the original one was beautifully animated. The actor playing Johnny the Boss has replaced Ruben Layden as the voice actor for Dante in the new show. Unfortunately, there's no bad blood between Johnny and Ruben, but unfortunately, the show director didn't want to do Ruben again. I think Ruben was anti to jab, so I think that's why they kicked him. But don't quote me on that. But he definitely is more has more spicy takes than the status quo likes. So his career was always tentative. But no, him and Johnny are still good friends. Ruben even congratulated Johnny on it. And Johnny played Odesee.
I do like how they kept in the DMC family, even though it's going to be a bit hard not to hear Nero.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but because it's Johnny on Boss, his voice is very recognizable.
Though, by God, I straight up left, like, Devil May Cry Reddit, because as soon as they found out Ruben Langton was right-leaning, boy, it was like a switch had flipped.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let me just say, holy shit.
Redditors are not people.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same with, like, Twitter artists. Like, I like artists on Twitter. Like, there's artists I know that make good art. But the Twitter artist is a disease. Like, the kind of mind... It's the same thing as a Reddit mind virus. Memetic viruses are real, and they destroy the population. But no, this is, again, the kind of level of animation that was coming out of Square Enix. Again, they said they could never crack on making a movie. They said to make it a complete movie, though. They said to try to keep,
They tried. It's called Spirits Within. It did terribly.
I think Spirits Within didn't... Spirits Within is too much of a compromise of Final Fantasy. It's too... not Final Fantasy. It almost feels like what a different studio... It almost feels like a different studio made it. I've only seen half of it. I need to finish it. What I like... See, I like Advent Children. I'll stick to that. I like it. I like what... The biggest problem with Advent Children is that it doesn't clarify that Cloud was happy before he got Space AIDS. And he's worried about infecting everybody else. Because the way Space AIDS works is the fact that it's a spiritual virus as much as it is a physical one. And it destroys your mental state. And makes you despair. Because Sephiroth is polluting the live stream. But because the way that Nomura writes Cloud in Kingdom Hearts, people think that Nomura only knows how to write Sad Boy Cloud. But no, I like Spirits, I like Advent Children, I like Kingsglaive, but I want a full movie that's the full story. Not so piecemeal. Like how
Kingsglaive is
so much. Kingsglaive
is a guilty pleasure.
Kingsglaive is like Kingsglaive feels like it's a 6 to 8 episode TV show cut into a movie.
Yeah, it's like the opposite problem of most entertainment now. They needed more time to breathe instead of like stuff needs to be cut.
And then of course, like I said, the cutting up Final Fantasy 16 and 15 into this like hack and slot, like this like patchwork of media only works. That only works if you have a solid base instead of taking stuff from the base. Like.
Final Fantasy 16 didn't do that.
Yeah, I actually said 16. I said 16. I switched to 15 after I said 16. But yeah, no, 16 did it right.
I thought you meant like both 16 and 15.
No, I actually missaid 16. But yeah, no. The problem with 15 was the fact, like I said, they had to pass in the destruction of Insomnia. That wasn't seen originally. Also, the problem is all the material. I don't get enough Luna and Noctis content together. Like, there was a Terra Online. No, it wasn't Terra Online, but it was some kind of Terra something promotion with Final Fantasy 15 that I played through. And those two characters feel like they have that girl who's just there for that collab and Noctis have better chemistry than him and Luna because they actually interact with each other. Like, I don't care about Luna's. I don't care about, like, the ending would have been so sweet if I really felt for their relationship, but I don't really.
Yeah, that was heavily carried by the boys.
Yeah,
the boys were good.
Well, yeah, I'm saying the ending is literally them and they're, like, together in the afterlife, and he even becomes part of the logo, and that would have been so good if I really felt their love, but I don't. Like, give me I don't care if you kill her off halfway through the story, but make them be the problem with the way the story is set up, they don't have any time to ever interact with each other as adults. I like how his TV looks. It has little bat wings on it. There's a lot of weird tech in Kingdom Hearts. You just kind of have to... Because they put so much detail in these rooms, and you never really get to actually explore them outside what they show you.
Another dream about him.
I beat the original version of this game on a keyboard. I love this town so much. But no, I own Advent Children. I own all 3 movies, but I had to download Advent Children. I had to torrent it because I couldn't find a clip of the Forgotten City, the rant that Kadaz goes on in the Forgotten City. That was in good quality on YouTube. Yeah, Square, especially nowadays with Square. Like, what Square did good at is backing its Mavericks. Like, and letting them go be creative, like Yoko Taro or Nomura when Nomura's popping off. But the problem with Nomura is the fact that he's usually having to compromise with somebody, either Square or Disney. But no, I would watch these cutscenes of Twilight Town all the time during the summertime because it's just.
And we've got a score to settle with Cypher.
This really does capture that kind of nostalgia of being a kid.
I can't really blame him. See, that's not what really bugs me. What really bugs me is that he's going around.
Because I remember
everybody we're the thieves.
during summer vacation, the entire street would be covered in kids that's playing. We would go to house to house doing random stuff in the yards.
I haven't. Nuh-uh. Never. Now, what to do?
Another problem with Square is the fact that they don't. Again, they're trying to do too much. Because they were such a great company, they're trying to do too much stuff at once a lot of times. So, like, if they just sat down and perfected the Crystal Engine, and then
We could find the real thieves.
like made one Crystal Engine and then built upon it to fix for the games that it required, versus basically having 3 Crystal Engines being developed at the same time,
Once we find the real culprit, everyone will get off
was just
our
wasting
backs.
time. Like, the Crystal Engine was finally good by the time
They're gone.
FF13 came out.
Are gone.
FF13 free or Lightning Returns 13. By the time Crystal Engine was like beautiful, but then they didn't learn their lesson and did the same thing with Luminous. Like, the particle effects in Luminous are great.
I just want.
You can't say
Rebirth is weird because Rebirth is like a mixture of like so many different people's ideals in the compilation. Because like FF7 is a weird mixture between Native American Christianity, bit of Catholicism, and Norse mythology.
What kind of thief is that?
So we have all these different. Oh, and Kabbalah.
Yeah. All right.
So when you mix all these different groups together, you have like different parts of the compilation focus on different parts of it. So like before Crisis Core is very much focused on the Nordic parts of its mythos. Like the Christian symbolism is more retconned into being. What they do is they really expand upon. So like instead of being because Aerith works at a church, but then they kind of explain what the church is from, that it basically belongs to a Valkyrie.
Roxas, come on.
Or a goddess. Well, the goddess looks like a Valkyrie, but then again, a lot of goddesses in Norse mythology look like Valkyries. And I'm probably talking too fast, so this will probably sound terrible on double speed. Hey, boss. I assume that was your voice groaning.
Bossy boy.
I just want to say this about Final Fantasy 13. Despite despising it and everything it stands for, I would fuck Lightning until she could not walk for an entire month straight.
How dare you talk about my girl that? How dare you talk about my girl that way?
Well, maybe you're what?
She doesn't compare it to Tifa, but come on, guys.
Lightning's mine. I have claimed her.
Well, I mean,
You know what? If I can have Tifa, you can have Lightning.
you know what? Nah, I got a better idea. No, I'd rather or take Quistis from 8.
Wasn't that when I was familiar with 8 characters?
Oh, of course. Well, to be fair, 8 is dog shit. So
No,
it
it's
makes
just,
sense.
I haven't got a chance to work. I was going to be 7 first. Well, I wanted to be 7 first before I played 8. The problem is the fact that I originally was playing 7 on my PSP back when I had a bad SD stick. So, I have lost tens of hours of multiple times of my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, which really kills the mood when you lose that much progress over and over again.
Yeah, I've had that issue too, where I just keep losing progress.
So, it really soured me, because I had to keep on doing the same things over and over again. I have beat the Midgard section of that game so many times because of bad save data and corruption. Eventually I finally got a good SD card and put it inside an adapter. Let's see. Final Fantasy 8.
I'm thinking of emulating. The Switch
I
version
know her.
because by God, the PC version is terrible.
Nora, you fucked it up. You started stream. Hold on, when did this stream start?
Yesterday.
Okay, yeah, 21st of September. Good way to end the day.
Yeah, that's what I planned. But no, does Carol have glasses?
No, she does not wear glasses.
I don't mind, because I was trying to figure out. 'Cause I picture him, because I always pictured, I picture her, well, I picture her like, well, Kasumi, because you said she's redhead. I can see her,
Well,
I can see her, the way you describe her, she could cosplay as Quistis. Okay, so I'm bad at names. I knew who she was, I didn't know what her name was.
Hmm.
I just call her the teacher. In my head.
She's the orange kind of redhead.
Okay. So more like Daphne.
Neat.
Yeah, like that, I guess. Although I will say, since you brought up the glasses thing, I remember one time an ex of mine and I were eating sandwiches by, on a table.
Yeah.
And she came by and immediately slammed her fist down and said, "I can't believe you still hang out with this fucking Four Eyes when you have Keek in your life now."
Wait, Carol did that?
Yes.
So let's see, racist, sexist, ableist. Man, you married the packets.
Yeah.
So Diego,
So
who's
then it goes,
what Final Fantasy woman are you claiming?
you claim Yuffie.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yuffie.
Oh, Yuffie's
okay
fun.
then.
Yuffie's kind-hearted.
She's fine.
Do you believe the fairy that she's a witch?
She looks too young to me.
Oh, if I only knew about the weaves that stuff, that was a plus.
I like, Yuna's fun, especially number 2. I like Punk and
Yuna's
Golf.
fun.
I like Punk and Golf, but I'm not the biggest fan of Pain. Pain?
I'm just,
I
like
hate Riku's first outfit, and when you first see her in that like, scuba diving outfit.
Yeah, that one looks like shit.
I like her second outfit way more.
I think my favorite type of women is like very natural, practical chicks, or like very stylish, very women that have a presence,
Okay, let me take a find that.
Yeah, when I first met the girl that I'm trying to get on a date with until a medical emergency stopped that entire thing, she looked like a freaking cowgirl.
Oh,
Like straight up. She had like a hat on, she had boots on.
oh, you lucky boy.
Lucky.
Oh, why am I lucky?
I love cowgirls. I love like the Wild West stuff.
Okay, I guess we can switch girls then, because I'm not really into that stuff.
I don't have a girl to give you.
Damn.
You got lightning, bitch!
She's not real. I don't- I can't give you a fictional woman.
What are you talking about?
I can't just hand you. Here, okay. I'll send you a
She's not real?
I send you a PNG. You send me a real woman. That seems like a fair trade to me.
Damn. Alright, Nora, you got any women in your personal life that could use a Hispanic man's touch?
You're married.
Yes, but
And?
that they want food. I can make nice food.
No, I don't know anybody. All the women I know are not dating or taken. There was this one piece of artwork I saved years ago. I saw it was a zoomed in artwork. It was an artwork of all the free girls from Final Fantasy X-2, but it was just their torsos, like some other midriffs.
Oh. So no family members want a personal chef?
Personal stuff's always kind of, they don't gross me out. They kind of weird me out. Like, it feels weird making you cook for me. Even though I know you're technically paying for it. So it's like the same thing going to a restaurant, but it just feels kind of awkward. Like,
So like, if you went to somebody's house and they had a bunch of maids and butlers and fucking chefs, would that weird you out?
yes, that would weird me out. It'd be weird, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I said, it shouldn't be, but it is.
What if all the maids talked in unison?
Oh, and I feel like my friend runs a cult. I'm so mad I can't find the artwork. I want to post it, but I cannot find it.
As you can tell, I've been writing shit recently, and I'm working with something like that right now.
Yeah. Well, I have a hotel in one of my stories. It's one of those infinite hotels. So it's staffed with, so the guy who runs it staffed with, was puppets, that look like his 2 dead children.
Okay, yeah, that's neat.
So, cause I love puppets, I love marionettes, I love puppets, I love all that kind of stuff. So, it's kind of funny because I came up with this concept years ago when I was a teen. And,
Be right back, gotta use the restroom.
yeah, so Alice kind of had that kind of thing Alice kind of has that kind of thing I'm going for with paranoia.
Yeah.
The two twin puppets.
Yeah.
I need to finish Alice. Is just that I started playing it and then End of Service was announced. But that's another example of Alice is just Yoko Taro popping off, because the way to describe that game is a bunch of fairy tale characters, all in source of volume. Look over here. Look over here. The door turned off. Yada yada, run, yada yada. Sorry, I'm running through this stuff.
Okay, I guess I'll give a fun little synopsis. Well, not a synopsis, just like a quick thing about what I'm writing. It's about this very rich and powerful woman who's getting bored of everything. So she hires a butler from a very Slavic-inspired country that's known for black magic. And the idea is that the butler comes with a lot of baggage, and that baggage is that when he was a kid, him and some friends fucked up a ritual, and a demon binded itself to him. And now she has to deal with technically 2 people in one body.
That's an interesting concept. I love that kind of... We'll see, what I like to do is, I like that kind of stuff. It's kind of fun, but I like to do, organ transplanting and stuff like that, and that's how the 2 consciousnesses end up in one body. Those things are fun to me.
Oh, the fun little thing is when she decides to pull an Arnold Schwarzenegger and start having a love affair with the butler, and she has to specifically have sex with him on specific days, or else it's the demon instead of him. Yes, this is technically porn, but only for very specific moments.
I really want to say for very specific women. Wait, how many pixels?
Yeah, that.
No,
yeah,
wrong
that
one. How many pixels are you?
How many pixels?
You are?
I'm 32 bits.
Okay. Let's shrink you up just a bit more. Dual petting. Look at the string.
Alright. The one on YouTube? Right,
yeah.
Let's see. That's fucking good. With that you can make it look like a Dante over here is petting the bull foot.
That I did. Can you see it on stream? It might be a little delayed.
That's fucking great. Holy shit. Oh, I love that.
I'm gonna post it in the Discord.
By the way, what's up?
What?
Oh, it is Dante, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It took me a long time to figure out it was Dante.
Wow.
Meow. Meow. What are we doing?
I am very used to...
What the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm not
You know what that story...
What? I'm not streaming my dick. I just saw it.
Oh, that's
You finally saw it?
I don't normally pay attention to those things.
Alright, for context, chat, in the status bar for the VC we're in, I changed it to, and I quote, Nora's gonna stream his dick.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to those. I first did left chit chat with what we're doing, but then you...
You know, when we were meowing earlier, I was thinking back to that one time all the nuns started meowing in unison.
Oh, yeah, the nuns that got whipped and beat.
Yeah, that was funny. Not the whipped and beating part, but the meowing in unison part.
Oh, yeah. Well, Massive Terror is weird. There you go. Time to go back to stream. Game. No, let's get some investigating underway. Oh. Hey, Carol.
Oy vey. Imagine asking me that in chat right now.
Well, see your wife, go give her some loving. Come back like half an hour after we playing the prologue. Yo, Rock, no. This is the woman. Yo, Roxas. Oh, this is a dude, never mind. The woman runs the other stop. Never thought I'd see such a rotten thing. This guy's Biggs. Or Wedge, one of the two. We didn't steal anything, alright? I like to believe you, but who else steals that stuff? What stuff? As if you don't know. Hey, I'm not gonna tell you. Go ask. Go ask at the accessory stop. Go on, Roxas, ask her.
Go on, Roxas. Ask that girl to suck you off. She'll laugh when you take your pants off.
So, this is Hayner. This is, Odette. And this is Pence. These are characters made for this game. Fun fact, Pence has a Dock Street shirt. Is beat 'em up that Square Enix made. The MC of Dock Street looks a lot like Sora, which he also designed. So presumably he took inspiration from the bouncer design from the game. Well, the game's called The Bouncer, but he works at the bar Dock Street.
Yeah.
Yes, Mike Pence. This is Mike Pence's origin story. Best way to get info is to ask. The best way to get info is to ask. It's to ask. Talk to as many people as you can. I'm trying to do the fat kid from Recess, but I don't remember his voice.
I don't either.
The road to the struggle battles, sir, works hard. It's hard work putting a poster, team, comment. Oh, the tram comment is used. Retarded. Kid, you need money to buy items. If you ever need some cash, you should check the job board. Come on. If you find any interesting looking places in town, check them out too. You may discover some good info.
Whoa, Kyrie, who? Who's that? No.
Yeah, you can interpret Sora as the bouncer in child form. But no, that would be really interesting though if we completely covered, I did not realize we completely covered, Roxas's, status bar.
Hey, what, didn't you do that in the earlier?
Yeah, I did, so that's kind of funny. So yeah, good. But no, there we go. Roxas, no. It would be interesting to see the bouncer in Kingdom Hearts 4 since Sora's in Quadratum. And it would be interesting if the bouncer took place in Kingdom Hearts the bouncer lived in Quadratum. Hello. Oh. Hello, Roxas. Where's she? I'm gonna talk to her. Oh, it's you, Roxas. Please don't let me down. You used to be one of my favorite customers. I'm not a thief. Okay.
You thief. You fucking thief.
It's no fun having everyone suspecting me, you know. Then you gotta find a way to clear your name. The woman at the candy shop is pretty disappointed too. Roxas, have you seen my cat around? So not getting much ready. No, also not much. Getting ready for bed. Trying to see if the Ace Attorney tonight, but case is long. Oh, yeah, Ace Attorney cases are long. I remember trying to. Even the first case is long.
Dude, the last case of Ace Attorney took me more time than an entire Professor Layton game.
Oh wow, I need to go back to playing Ace Attorney. Thank you, Roxas.
They're just such a time sink.
Yeah, I know. Did you steal? Well, remember, they're supposed to be. You play them, you close your DS, put them back in your pocket, or your bag or purse, and then continue your school day. You play it, or your afternoon. You play it in bursts. Quickly. Did they steal something from you? No, did they steal something from you too? Oh my, yes, something important. Just so you know, we didn't do it. I believe you. Thanks for that, ma'am. So, what did they take from you? My blank. Her Tassi? My precious blank.
My precious dildo.
Looks like the culprit is going around stealing blanks. It's not just blank, but the word blank too. This isn't your average thief.
What is this
I
shit?
wonder if Sepher would know anything about this. We'll go talk to him. Come on, to the Sandlot.
Some fuckery.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah. We got Vivi from FF9. We got, I think the other two characters are from FF8, but I can't remember.
Oh, yeah? Nice comeback there.
He's from
Blondie.
FF8.
What'd you say? You can give us back the... now.
Yeah, you're the only ones who would take it, you know?
What is this?
That was
The fucking
undeniable
TV censored
proof that
version?
we totally owned you,
No,
losers.
the word itself was
So
not
what did
only
you
were
do?
that blank stolen, the concept
Burn it?
was stolen too. They can't even say the word.
Not that we need some... to prove that you're losers.
Replay.
Now you're talking. I guess if you get on your knees and beg, maybe I'll let it slide.
I like the detail to Vivi's design in this game, like with the mouth opening on the hat. No, none of these people are from 13. 13 wasn't even out yet.
Roxas!
The latest game the moral pulls from Final Fantasy was from 10. What's he pulled hard from? Yeah.
Damn, well, baggy pants and shit. You got the boots with 13.
Oh, it's so. Yeah, finally started Kingdom Hearts 2. Started on the last day of summer vacation. Sure, it switched over to me on the next day, but
Roxas,
did it the
focus.
falls of streaming late.
Neo, loser!
Look how they're fighting with those things you
Oh, yeah.
take again. Balls.
Oh yeah. Me and my sister would fight all the time. So my dad was weird. My dad didn't like getting Nerf guns or anything Nerf related, because he was like, "Oh, Nerf gun. It's Nerf related, so it's like gun related." So like, no. So me and my sister would we had some these giant like wooden rods for some. I think they were from like leftover construction material. So me and my sister would just fight with those in the garage. So extremely unsafe items. We bashed multiple fingers and bruised multiple arms with them. It would have been simple to give us both to let us get the Nerf swords. Yeah, he is the guy from 8. He's the guy from the intro that Squall fights. The guy who cut Squall's face.
Come on. Quit playing around and fight. Neo, loser!
Yo, this crap. Shit. Kill y'all, nigga. I can't believe
Read what?
Isn't this romantic?
Hey, yo, alright, this is what somebody asked me to read on fucking email.
So long.
People email you stuff?
Hey,
People email you fanfictions.
Yeah.
Isn't this romantic?
Yeah, I get emailed shit.
What is this,
Shit.
2015? What is it, 2006?
I mean, I like using my email.
I don't mind. I know. Good for you. No, it's my other people like using our
I'm not
email.
feeling so hot, you know?
Tournament decides.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
No, you make sense, but it's other people. Yeah, go on.
The Shinji Gendo fic was emailed
Oh.
to me.
That?
The fact that I can trigger a proper response in me, practically.
Oh, fuck. A lot of things have been emailed to me. Unsolicited images have been emailed to me.
That's what people use. That's what
shit like that.
the one time back when Null first ran the Kiwi Farms, when he first did it before he had when he was first messing around, one woman, she went in to talk about this one lolcow, so she sent him a picture of her breast.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And that was back when he was still young. I like this forest area. It's simplistic, but it has a lot of detail. They had a bunch of detail to it in in Kingdom Hearts 3. But it's, like I said, this is an example of how to do a lot with a little. Like, it gives us a good illusion of a really deep, dense forest. Just with really good textures and lining. I'm planning on making I have a game concept in the works in my head. And I want to open up with a forest segment like this.
Yeah, that's understandable. Forest is fucking warm.
Well, yeah.
Very well.
Hey, Char. Yeah, no, the concept of the game would a lot of the games I like, a lot of the kind of game concepts that come up in my head, I purposely make references to a bunch of other games in the work itself as part of the meta narrative. But it would open up with the character walking through a forest as it starts to burn, and as he starts running, he runs off a cliff, and then wakes up at a carnival, where he has to go to each different pavilion and kill basically the one running the pavilion, where you learn about where you would then, while running through the pavilion, it'll be like a platformer. You would left like a platformer, but you'll be running a side scroller. That's what I'm saying, side scroller. You would pick up notes learning about the person you're about to kill or defeat, but and each one would be based off of a classic Universal monster mixed with a twist. So like the werewolf would be an opera singer. Or Dracula would be a park ranger. Like I said, there's a logic I have in my head to why I pick which ones. My sister didn't understand the logic at all, because I explained to her, she's like, that's dumb, people won't understand that. And like, the entire point is that it's supposed to be weird connections. Because the connections are supposed to connect to the actual base character, because the monster movie, the Universal monster, is a dress-up aesthetic to the character, where everything I mix them with is more reflective of the person's personality. Yeah, the man's from Chain of Memories. Remember, the other side of Sora's heart was the Manson.
Alright, so I see what's going on here. Alright, I've already fucking estimated the entire plot.
Because the Twilight Town card was created from that. And these games are... Oh god, I'm going on a little mini rant. Okay, I started this video where the guy trying to explain the lore to another guy on Kingdom Hearts, and most people in the comment section were talking about how terrible the video was. I'm like, oh, thank goodness I'm not the only person who thinks this video is bad. I got 20 minutes in, and I'm like, I need to sit down and take notes because he's just getting stuff wrong, and he's displaying stuff in the most retarded way possible. And like the guy you're talking to, it's like this weird tranny who's like really hostile throughout the entire video. Again, I'm only 20 minutes into it. I assume the guy's a tranny because he has this weird, he has nail polish and he does the tranny voice. And he's like, and they keep talking about everything is fascist. Everything that isn't them is fascist.
Okay, what?
Oh, I'm talking about a video I was complaining about earlier.
Well, what's the video called?
It's something about guy, Kingdom Hearts artist tried to explain Kingdom Hearts lore to friends, something like that. I posted it in the Discord. I added Indigo in Hal's Discord with it.
I was his first customer after he took
So this search from Nora mention Indigo, and you'll find it in Tal's general server, in the general tab of Tal's server.
You just said photo.
So, Roxas, tell us about the
So I'm going to drag people into a call one of these days when we're done with the Kingdom Hearts games, and I'm going to explain the Kingdom Hearts story to them.
How do we prove we weren't the ones who took them?
I'm not gonna be there.
Oh, you will be there. Boy, you don't have a choice.
No, I don't have to be there.
So,
'cause
like,
my wife has already
anybody
had
else
this
notice that
we're
all the
getting
stolen
ready for
pictures
bed,
are
and she's gonna go on a
Roxas?
tangent about
Oh, yeah.
this kind of shit, but I'm thinking,
that's why
yeah,
everyone
sure,
thought it
fuck
was
it.
Well, yeah. Well, the thing is, I'm going to be as fair as that video as possible. In that video, well, technically a stream, the person who was being told about the lore already played some games and watched the walkthroughs of different games. So he already went in with more knowledge than your average Joe. And
Why would anyone want to steal a bonehead like
he had other people. It wasn't just one person talking about the lore, several people talking about the lore. But no, like I said, he explains it in the worst way. Like I said, I didn't need to double check stuff, and I'm pretty sure It's the same with the lore dump people. The lore dump people are also getting stuff wrong later on. I like the early lore dump videos that were on Kingdom Hearts when they were going through the game, discussing them, but then later on they start getting stuff more and more wrong. And I'm just like you started out good, but now you're just, you know, a mess.
Fucking slut mess. Covered in piss.
Don't talk.
Used condoms and jizz. It's terrible.
Where
You're talking about the
am I?
so you went to San Francisco. So
Who's there?
you're talking about your experience at San Francisco, looking at all the people on the boardwalk.
I never go to jail.
I love the term Coney Island White, Coney Island White Fists.
They found us. But
This is a funny term for a used condom.
photographs.
Yeah.
Both are nothing but data to
There's
them.
a lot of funny terms for sex shit. Like, you know what a
Fools
Boston
could never
wedding
tell the
is,
difference.
right?
I assume it's when you, you know, like finishing her, because, you know, like Boston cream
Cream
pie.
Make haste.
It's a reference to when two lesbians hook up.
Okay, and I know that. Was Boston like a lesbian paradise?
Not a paradise, but there was a very big lesbian scene there once.
What I find so funny about the word lesbian is it comes from the word Lesbos, the island of Lesbos.
Where am I?
And back then, that was a slang term for someone who was, they were known for being very sexually open people, so calling someone a lesbian was basically saying they were good at blowjobs back in the day.
As long as you continue to wield the Keyblade.
It's interesting how terms change.
Well, cause they believe that this one poet who was on there was a lesbian, so because of that, that's why they take the term. But it's hard to figure out what she had a husband or a boyfriend, one of the two. It wasn't what it was, but it's hard to even tell if she even was like if she was bi or gay or what she was. She might have just had good friendships, or she might have been like a lot of straight women and wrote about sapphic relationships. Also, haven't you noted that that a lot of lesbians aren't using the word lesbian anymore? They're using the word sapphic because trannies have taken the word lesbians.
Chris Chan single-handedly took the word lesbians from the lesbians.
You had chicks calling each other saffs or shit like that, or sappy before, but it definitely has increased a lot more these days because, of course, you have the tranny shit. You know, trannies call themselves trans lesbians, or just lesbians.
Transbians, as I call them.
Yeah, so it makes sense why they switched that, but all they're doing now is just self.
But I think the word sapphic also comes from the ideal. I think the reason why sapphic is also commonly used is the fact that I know it's also used in like the crowd that are more like artsy people. So kind of just like a pretentious label to make yourself feel different. I remember when I explained to somebody what a U-Haul lesbian was. He thought it was he thought it would like a fat chick, like a fat lesbian.
Sorry about that.
Because I was talking about it, I was like, oh, so she wasn't a U-Haul lesbian. Like, no, she was fat, but like not like obese, like ginormous. I'm like, no, a U-Haul lesbian is one who goes from one woman to another.
Do you guys
So she's always living out of a U-Haul
always be together
because she like goes from one girl, falls for a deep, moves in with her, but then like breaks up.
Where did that come from?
Good example would be Amberlyn Reed.
You know, just thinking out loud.
So
Well,
you know,
I doubt we
so
could be
you live in
together
America,
forever.
Blade. You know about U-Haul,
Isn't that what growing up's all about?
the company where you rent the trucks
What's
and you use them
important
to
isn't how
transport
often
your
we
stuff.
see each other, but how often we think about each other, right?
So yeah, U-Haul lesbian is someone who lives outside of a U-Haul basically because she moves in with her lesbian partner. They break up for presumably the almost 50% domestic abuse
You know
rate.
what it is? We don't want summer vacation
Or
to be over.
the
That's all.
infidelity.
Yeah,
So,
and then
how about this?
well, gay guys. I think
We
I don't think
all
they
go
cheat
to
as
the
much.
beach.
I don't think lesbians cheat as much
Why
as
do we
gay
go to
guys
the
do on
beach?
each other.
Because you haven't gone
Well,
once.
I mean, it doesn't make it any better because they're still beating the
Blue
girl from
sky.
the wife.
Well, yeah, I know,
Let's
but
just
the
get
domestic
on the
abuse rate
train
is
and
so
go.
high, is way too high. You know that like that preacher who was trying to become that black preacher who's like going to become a politician. He's like, you know, the rent's too damn high.
Oh,
That guy?
Come on.
You remember him?
Maybe you forgot.
He had glasses and like a white beard and like hair
Maybe you
pulled back.
forgot I'm smart.
He was an older man.
I never thought we'd be talking about gay people on stream, but I guess it makes sense for this Kingdom Hearts.
How dare you?
It's not my fault these characters look better with someone of the same sex. ago. That was terrible.
Hurry up, Roxas.
Yo, Waxes, hurry up, man. My special order Timberlakes, they coming in today, and I need your help to lift them.
Well, Hainer looked like no, Hainer. Pence looked like he it's like trying to join like be like an underground rapper.
Yeah, I could see him as an Eminem kind of guy.
Yeah, like you can see that like if I was filming the film and I was making one about the underground rapper known as Pence, the climax would be him using the N-word during a rap segment, and then all the black people cheering.
Oh, so it's like the opposite of that one point in Malibu's Most Wanted.
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie about a white guy, a rich white Californian who thinks he's a hard-ass rapper, and the whole movie is about him actually becoming streetwise. There's a scene that like that parodies, you know, in the 8 Miles where Eminem and the one guy are rapping. It parodies that, but then he says nigga, and they throw him out in a dumpster filled with Wonder Bread.
That's the funny ending. But it would be literally that, but he says it, and they all cheer. Because it's like how Eminem is. It's like how the black community has accepted it. The Black American community has accepted Eminem as one of them.
Yeah.
Like Logic is considered. I like how Logic is considered a white, according to Kendrick. Where he's like white. Kendrick said Logic was a white version of Eminem, implying that Eminem was the black version of Eminem.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it's a shame when like the race thing, what's it called, the race draft came up. Eminem went to the white guys.
No. That thing of no. What we need is Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk will be the bridge between black Americans and white Americans during the 2024 election. Black Americans love Tony Hawk.
Oh yeah, like there's this fucking dude at my fucking work who is black, and he used to be an ex-skater, and he has like a picture on his desk of him and his buddies in skate gear at a fucking park, like in front of a half pipe. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, like I said, black men specifically love Tony Hawk, so he will be the bridge to reunite America. Oh my goodness, he is Sam Porter in Death Stranding. He's Sam Porter.
Tony Hawk, the creator of the White Black Union. Oh, wait.
It's the scene when the mother dies inside the White House, inside the Oval Office. Like, connect the black and white races. Guys. Amelia's going across America making skate parks. And it's gets captured by the Chinks. The Chinese and Russians don't want America united.
Alright. This needs to be something.
Okay. This is why I come for. This is why I like in streams these random moments, these small hours, these little wonders. We're going to Market Street.
God damn, look at them hands.
This game gives you maps way too quickly. I don't like that.
Yeah, it seems a lot easier. It is definitely a lot easier than the first one from what I've seen.
It's not... Okay, so, yes and no. The super bosses are hard. Way harder than any of the super bosses from KH2.
Oh, yeah, they're super bosses.
Well, yeah. But that's because you have a better kit in this game than Kingdom Hearts 1. They're able to design the super bosses to be way more difficult because you have an appropriate kit to fight them with. So a fun little fact in this game is you need to earn money. You only need to do free jobs to get enough money to technically progress. But if you get $2,000 money, it will automatically progress, but give you special extra items. So that's why I did some grinding beforehand, and I have enough. By the time I'm done doing all the jobs, and I can do one job 2 more times, I'll have enough money to automatically progress. I don't know what the hell. It looks like he's waiting at the Station Plaza. As soon as he gets some things to do, I'm gonna go try hard too. Dinner said he's gonna take care of things, but I know something like that. This would happen. You can start work on this board or at the tramcom station.
He's wearing the same kind of headband thing. Yeah, like if it was a visor cap, it would be perfect. But he looks just like you know that one image that Clyde Cash used.
Yeah. Oh.
Like that.
That Jersey Sword kind of deuce look.
Yeah, that's
Like he's missing the aggressive sprite hand.
Yeah.
Thanks, pick out.
Oh, God, I remember when Jersey Shore was on fucking television. I could not believe people were watching that shit.
I haven't watched the episode all the way through, but I remember the South Park episode of the Snooki.
Oh shit.
Well, no, I don't know. I know very little about the Entourage, but I mainly remember the really funny what's it called? Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt bit, where the black gay actor's like, "There's no encore." It's training to become part of the Encore, season 3, and then the guy who's like the guru who's helping him is like, "There is no Encore free. This is all a test." And he's like, "There's not." Like, "Yes, there is." And then he like stands up in the middle of the bar like, "There's no Encore free," and everybody in the bar starts cheering. I mean, Entourage. Did I say Encore? The Entourage. I'm retarded tonight. There was no Entourage free. Was that like, what was the Entourage like? Was that just like Jersey Shore, but with LA?
I never watched the Entourage because I just hate reality television.
The only reality show I watched was Gordon Ramsay stuff, and even that I sometimes get annoyed with how loud the music can get. Like, let me listen to the dialogue.
Yeah, the only reality TV I technically watch is like Fish Tank, and that's purely because I want to see what kind of.
Oh, that's not really a reality TV show in my mind. That is a social experiment. That is a lawsuit waiting to happen one of these days.
Oh, it is. No insane.
Yeah, cause they fake, cause like reactions are real, I presume, because we have all the cameras going all the time. So presumably, they, like the Willy Wonka bet, I don't think they told Jonesy to give him something. I don't know if they did or not. But if they did, I think that bit is funny enough to stand on its own. Yeah. Oh, when the fact that they caught the fact that the entire pedophile stuff, where they were sending text-to-speech messages of the segments of his book, was great. And they're all like, "What are they talking about?" They're like, "Yeah, what are you talking about?" Like, this is weird. I feel bad for that dad who bought the book for his daughter and started reading through and like, "What on earth did I get her?" Because he was a camp counselor and the daughter was gonna become one. And he's like, "What is this?"
Oh fuck, man! That whole part was just. See, if I could direct a reality TV show, it'd be about it'd be filmed like a mockumentary instead of like a telenovela.
Oh yeah.
And so it would be about mobsters. So you'd see Italians.
Fish Tank. We're talking about Fish Tank Blaze. Yeah.
So you'd see the most stereotypical Italian Americans that are obviously working for the mob. You go into the house like, "Goddamn it, Pablo, I don't work, I don't fucking peel goddamn mixing fucking Jews all day just to come out to no fucking spaghetti."
What time period is this taking place in? She get his door down some spaghetti.
Like 70s era New York.
I'm gonna say I'd rather have it be set historic. Yeah, I'm gonna have it be like a mockumentary, but also historic. Like, it's this absurdism. This that, like, you're doing a mockumentary in the 1800s. Cameras didn't exist back then.
Have a mockumentary of Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh yeah, that or a mock. I was gonna say my mind went straight to a mockumentary of the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. I don't know why my mind went there.
Oh, that would be
like a found footage, like a found footage. Like, I don't know why my mind went there. Out of all things, but it did, and we had to stick with that.
I mean, nothing's wrong with Lincoln being dead. Okay. To be fair, his generals should have been for the Union should have died. Lincoln should have lived, even if he kind of was a bit of a prick. But what American president around that time wasn't one?
I remember, you got to be. It's the same thing I said with talking with Steve Jobs yesterday. You kind of had to be a radical to be remembered. in some way or another. Like, you gotta be doing something.
Like, the problem is that the South was fucking itself up with, like, the slavery shit, and so they were already making motions to stop slavery.
And then the North was, both screwing them over afterwards, because that's another thing that happened. If the North, because, like, Lincoln was like, yeah, don't screw over the South after the war's over, you're just gonna cause more problems, and the North didn't listen. But no, Blaze, we're talking about a pedophile who was on, Fist Tank. He wrote a book about how to basically, how to sleep with underage kids, or people at, camp. Either be it coworkers or counselors or the kids at the park, at the camp. And, when it was found out, so it was like talking about grooming and all that kind of stuff and how to do these different things. And then when people found out, they sent text-to-speech messages. You could do that to mess with the fisses in Fist Tank. The fans started sending in messages, reading out paragraphs from the book over the speakerphone. So the rest of the contestants were like, "Wait, what? Like, what's this? Like, what are they talking about?" There's an old video from early days of YouTube explaining how to get this level done quickly. By I think it was by some kind of gaming TV show back in the day. Might have been G4. But they're like, oh, what is it? Ah, shit, I missed the jump. I've been doing this all day and I missed the jump while talking. Of course I did. But no, I think it was G4. But they were talking about how, oh, they tell you get the complete Jimmy journal and all that kind of stuff. You have to do this. You got to do this mini game as Sora, but super quick. And like, what? Okay, now you beat the game. What do you need to wait for? Well, Kingdom Hearts free. And that video came out in like 2000. That video was posted in like 2006. So like, yeah, they thought the wait another like 13 years.
Yeah.
Because of all the because No More Walkers wanted to do the Ever stuff. You were doing the Ever games that were set up for Kingdom Hearts free, and then of course dealing with the Luminous Engine nightmare. Losing so much progress is not easy, and then relearning. Not only losing progress, but learning a new system.
It was one big shithole.
Yeah.
Read the new general chat tagline.
Oh, I think. Oh, dude, I gotta do the game 6 more times. I thought I would make more money with the Ever things if I didn't want to overshoot it. Where is Discord? Where did I put Discord? Where am I? This is our little wonder chat.
Hey, it's funny because you have 1480 money and it just needs one more 8 for that joke to be better.
Oh, I know. Unfortunately I couldn't get that much. The lowest amount I could get is 30.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, sometimes it's good to have these little. Sometimes it's good to have these little small wonders that no one else will understand. I had the worst thought in my head today at work. I'm like, when I was going over to listen to the stream from last night, I'm like, oh my goodness, between you and me, it's almost becoming between all these different streams, it's becoming a small little cinematic universe because you reference things that happen in other people's streams. So I'm like, if you just have my streams isolated, you wouldn't get the information about Kim working out. And I keep missing the jump.
Man, the towel CU is some crazy shit. Can't wait for end stream.
Like I said, I opened them and I stole the it's like how Soda stole the Sammy from that one dude. I stole the camper from him.
It was funny. The stream was fucking great.
But that's most life, taking stuff from other people and incorporating into your own dialogue.
Yeah. Can you believe it if I said I talk extremely different 2 years ago?
Oh, I know. The internet ruins me. The internet. I talk my normal way. Normally, because like I said, I was talking earlier on, walks or 16, whatever you want to call him. He goes by different name, but he goes by Wolf in the Discord. On about how I used to write with like 16. I used to use like 13-letter words when I wrote stories to make them sound more interesting. But I also just naturally talk, and I realized those were badly written. But the problem is I also kind of naturally talk using relative. I will use weird slang that make no sense only to me. Like I will say tally to the hoe, instead of tally ho. When I walk, so like I say it so much that I got my sister into saying it. So we'll release our dogs up and be like, well, tally to the hoe. But I'll also say like, what words I say commonly? Because back in the day, I used to really annoy Marisu. Because I would just I would just say a word, a complicated word, and she'd be like, what? And like, then I'd break down what the word meant. Because saying the word saves me from having to ask, yeah, tally to the hoe. Tally to the hoe. So you say tally ho? Like pirates will say that? So I would say tally to the hoe. Or
fantastic.
Yeah, that's it. I just need a few more dollars. A few more, fistful of dollars. A few dollars more, boy. Rock is a remake of Nomura redirect doing a remake of the Dollar Trilogy. You were talking about BDSM last night. Have you seen his design for Joker? He was tasked with making Batman. Oh, his Batman design, I mean. That he made. Nomura was commissioned to make Batman and Joker sculptures. Figurines.
Yeah, I see that one. It's somehow makes anything from the new 52s look good in comparison.
Well, it reminds me. I look at. Well, it's like he's mainly known for making Final Fantasy armor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like Nomura, he really could be great with making BDSM gear. I think he could make a lot of money, especially for the S&M scene over there in Japan.
Well, Nomura actually went back to fashion school to really learn fashion. That's why Kingdom Hearts outfits look like they're from like Runaway stuff.
Boss, are you being serious about that? You'd make good BDSM gear.
He loves his belts. Look at the
dude. Imagine you're about to blow Nomura. Zip, 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 zip.
There was a really funny show that only got 2 seasons because I was the only person watching the show, but it was a parody of the Kardashian show, but it was like set in like early 1900s. I loved it. I forget what it's called, but I thought it was hilarious. I watched it and Trial by Air around the same time. And in it, there's a scene where 2 characters are about to do it, but they have to have their servants take off their clothes because there's so many layers to it. So they're standing there, like saying, like, trying to talk dirty to each other, but like the maids and butlers are trying to take off every single button.
Well, the funny thing about the zippers and the belts thing, that would actually add to the erotic factor because it would be the teasing, like slowly removing it. Would be the tantalization.
Aren't people coming after the? Sorry, my mind went straight to that one erotica in Skyrim. Little Less Argonian aren't people on Twitter going after that story?
I don't know. I haven't been on Twitter in like a fucking very long time now.
Because when you said teasing, my mind went straight to the Polygon video where the guy was ranking all the stories, the in-universe stories in Skyrim. And his problem with the Lust of Argonian was the fact that it was 5 acts long. And like, I've done plays before. Do you know how long 5 acts are? You can't keep that tension up that long.
Yeah, you'd have people would be busting and leaving halfway.
Well, if it's like something like 50 Shades of Grey, then the entire point is that you get a spicy chapter, finish that chapter, take a break for the next few days, and then go back to it. Presumably. Let's see how much money I got now. Okay, one more time. Oh, 2 more times, actually. And then we'll be done. Hopefully this time I don't fumble. Shot.
get Google Play card and you don't fumble.
Kitabunga, I like how the, one person was talking about how you really had a poo, because we were talking about Castlevania last night, and that guy made the Problem with the Poo documentary. And you had him, like a well-respecting, hard-working immigrant. And then after that, you got Kitabunga with the Do Not Redeem. And a different guy. I also watched another scammer guy who exposed a scam artist in India, Jim something. So between the two of them, you got the country is only now known for like security scams. And then the meme I posted last night was the economy doing so bad that Joe Biden's job is being exported to an Indian.
Yeah, that was fucking good. Clearly, you've never done a session where you go through 100 or so pages of a doujin manga collecting multiple stories. Blaze?
We're not a goon. We're not a goon like
Again,
you, Blaze.
Self-report on stream.
Yeah, we're not a goon. We don't goon like you. We're not gooners. We're better people.
Oh, he actually did a pretty fun little review corner briefly for like the sibling love story I sent last night and the Mitsuru one. That was pretty fun.
The problem with them was that they got really boring pretty quickly. Cause, like, I want weirdness. I want strangeness, not just, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like, we were gonna do the Nerd Joy one, but then we got stuck with we ended up.
See, incest is only strangeness to.
I do want to read Flowers in the Attic. I heard that's a really good book. But I remember, when it comes to Flowers, I'm gonna read Flowers for Algernon first. We need to bring back the name Algernon. It's a cool name. And I mainly remember the book because Kingdom Hearts 3 references that. Well, the Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimania.
Yeah.
I think that's to do it. Let's go to the station. Go on.
That's why I don't really like fanfiction, because it's just never up to like the it's never fucking weird enough for me to be entertained all the way through, because it's always too vanilla for me. Like for last time I tried to read one, it was like, okay, yeah, you got the characters in character, everything is fucking like, it's true to the game spirit, but this is fucking boring. You're not doing anything new with it. You're not breaking a ceiling with it. And you wasted all your time writing this when you could have just written an actual fucking story. You're wasting your life and your time writing fanfiction to write an actual fucking book.
Well, again, okay, so the advantage of fanfiction early on is the fact that it helps you write a story with a framework, but you should be doing something interesting. Like, it helps you by having something to jump off of. Okay, there's Kingdom Hearts. So, I'm only counting games, any re-releases of the games or remixes. I'll count, to be fair, I'll count as one game, because you don't need to play both of them. So, Kingdom Hearts 1, Chain of Memories, 2, Days, Birth by Sleep, Coded, Dream No Distance, Fragmentary Passes, Back Cover, Union Cross, Dark Road, and KH2FM. That is, 11. And Missing Link will make it 12.
I will say, Blaze, if I wrote the fucking protagonist cest story, it'd be a lot fucking weirder.
Oh yeah, you would ask that, no doubt.
I turn it into a piece about resisting shame in a society that is shameless and over-sexualizing of itself.
But if it's a shameless society, how do you resist something that's not even... How can you resist shame if it's a shameless society?
The idea is that society is hypocritical because it puts shame on people while being shameless itself.
Well, you'd just be like pointing out the hypocrisy of society, where it's same, but also is, it hoards itself out, but in a specific way. Like, you have to be the right kind of whore for society to accept you.
Yeah. I I'm a big fan of those kind of stories, which is odd considering that I usually
Well,
despise those.
it's very much the heroine. Well, not the heroine's journey. So I was explaining it to Marisu. The heroine's journey focuses on there's a problem with society that she has to confront. Where typically in the hero's journey, society is fine and there's an external force. So the two examples I gave were the Hunger Games versus Lord of the Rings. Middle Earth is fine. It's just the fact that the external force is causing problems to Middle Earth. Get rid of the external forces and then things are good. Where in Hunger Games, the entire society is corrupt from the top down. The society needs to be confronted. Other versions of the heroine's journey could also be found with characters like Jo from Little Women, where she doesn't fully reject society. She learns to compromise with it, and she understands the things she wants from anything that she doesn't want from it. Of course, you can also see that fact that the compromise is also put upon the woman who wrote the story, because originally she wanted Jo to end up alone. But
yeah,
the only thing is, like, when you compare like the idea of she's. Because, like, not everybody's gonna get married. Not everybody should need to get married. That kind of stuff. But the thing is, though, a lot of writers are miserable people. A lot of male writers are miserable people who end up dying alone or killing because they kill themselves. Like, Stephen King's still alive because he has a wife. If Stephen King was not married, he would be dead a long time ago because he would have done something reckless.
Yeah, the cocaine would have gone into his fucking nose.
Yeah. Let's see. Just this. Whoa, Roxy, that's awesome. We can even buy a watermelon with this. I'm gonna get that extra line of dialogue with the watermelon if you make $2,000.
Ta-da! 5,000 money.
Sweet.
Let's get tickets.
And also you get 2 AP, extra 2 AP if you actually do $2,000 worth of money. Well, you only need 1,850 because you start out with 150. Money pounds.
Blaze, for all you know, you putting your pen to paper could get you laid and married.
If you get yourself it depends on how good you are. It depends if you're a good writer. It depends on what kind of writer you are. If you're a great writer, you're probably gonna kill yourself because you see the world differently.
What? Roxas.
Great artists typically see the world differently, and that causes stress. And causes them to, because we all saw the world normally. If all the artists saw the world like we do, like normies, they wouldn't be making the art they do.
Roxas, the money.
It's the same thing with scientists, like Albert Einstein. He saw the world differently than the average person. It was able to make connections that people couldn't.
He took it.
That black guy took it.
Remember when I fell? I had the money.
Roxas, are you racist? I'm saying he was literally black. You look inside his coat, there was a void. Roxas, you need to go to sensitivity training. You need more DII in your life. DEI in your life. Oh, gaslighting. Kingdom Hearts is also known for gaslighting.
But he...
Damn.
It wasn't?
Truly is an effeminate series then.
Oh, boy.
Well, there's identity theft.
There wasn't anyone there?
So I rewatched the stream because I never finished it. Where Tal went through the In Praise of Sato video. Cause I never finished the Wendigo segment. Yeah. And by the time it was done, the word conservative meant nothing to me. It was like white noise.
Yeah, that's this thing. It's this thing that like people in that whole circle have, where they will constantly say something until it becomes white noise to people. That's the same problem that like all the anti-woke people have. They say the same shit like a broken record, and eventually stop giving a fuck.
Well, it's the same with the video I saw yesterday technically, where they said the word fast. The first time they brought up fascist, they're like, oh, like the goodness is fights fascism. They're talking about like the light side. I'm like, and my mind was like, oh, this is a buzzword. You don't know what the word it is. Like,
people born in the last 20 years don't know what fascism is. It really that
hard? But it's ironic. No. A bunch of faggots don't know what the word fascist is, which is ironic because the word fascist and faggot have the same root.
Yeah.
We can always buy some sea salt ice cream.
I love how dumb his PC setup is. Look how stupid that is.
Man, this makes that fucking army guy's RGB setup look good.
The real world, you can The
police break in and kill him. The police come in and kill Diz because his gaming setup isn't good. Diz, you're under arrest for the war crimes against PC gaming.
You must already know. One must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday.
That ice cream? Yeah, Blaze, that's the hentai ice cream. In your world. In my world, that's the tasty coconut ice cream with salt.
I've actually made salt ice cream before. Unfortunately, I don't have an ice cream maker, so it's a lot more harder and icier than it should be. But it's good. It tastes good.
Oh yeah. I love weird ice cream flavors. You ever have green tea flavored ice cream?
No, but a store I can go to, I can actually pick some up. That and ube ice cream.
We'll come up with another plan for Halloween.
Nice.
Hey, Guardian. How are you?
Welcome. You missed the writing.
Oh my goodness. Oh god, I forgot. I have mochi downstairs. I forgot I have coconut mochi downstairs. I could have ate some tonight. Oh, I made a really good lunch today. I had French fries. I had some frozen French fries. I put in the air fryer, and a neighbor gave my sister a fresh pepper, some fresh bell peppers. That they grew themselves. They gave her one. She gave it to me. I thinly sliced it with some thinly sliced onions and sauteed them in some olive oil and butter.
Damn.
Where are you going?
See you, Blaze. And then put it over the French fries with some cheese and mix it all together.
Fuck, that sounds good.
Where are Donald and Goofy?
Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about.
All I was missing was a little bit of pork or beef. Well, the first time I had the fries, I had them for dinner. Because I knew we were having leftover we were having leftover pork roast, pot roast, from the crock pot. We were left one night, so I bought some French fries from work, so I could have the beef on top of the French fries, and that was really good too. Because it was slow cooked in the crock pot for so long with like the tender, so it just like melted on, like just broke apart onto the French fries.
Who are you?
A white woman. Run!
Huh?
Hey, look, there's chains for your BDSM kink. Chains. You have giant chains. Look how big his lace was it. It's framed.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna question that. These fucking islanders aren't human anymore.
No, he's not an islander. He lives in the city. Well, a town.
Oh.
He lives in Twilight Town. Sora lived on the Destiny Islands.
Does that mean... Yeah, that explains Roxas is a light skin.
Sora's skin color is confusing because sometimes they draw him light or sometimes they draw him darker. It depends on the lighting engine that Square's using at the time. Because sometimes the lighting engine will blow his skin out. And then when that happens, you have to deal with retarded fans. That was? What's that?
No. It was unrested being making weird noises.
Oh, I forgot you're back.
Yeah, I was purposely interrupting you because Boss was accidentally interrupting you, and I thought it was funny.
Oh yeah, no. Because sometimes the lighting engine will blow Sora's skin out because of the balloon and stuff, and because of that, people on Twitter are gonna complain like, oh, they're whitewashing Sora, like, but then they also draw Sora like he's practically like Mexican. Like that's like how white people, like how white liberals draw Mexicans.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about like point like Ois Primos. That Disney show that got a lot of flack.
Yeah.
Umos Primos.
The people that claim whitewashing on every little thing are some of the cringiest people around.
Oh yeah. What were we gonna say, boss?
So see how I see it is. Sora is a field nigger. Roxas is a house nigger.
And Ricky was the plantation owner. Kyrie's his wife. And Sora's messing with his wife.
I better see you get back to work, Sora. That Keyblade field ain't gonna Keyblade herself. Your black ass belongs out there.
Your beaner ass. Meet me at the train station today. Then hit the no. Meet at the train station today. That day. No. Meet at the train station. Today's the day we hit the beast, and don't sweat about the money, Hayner. Hayner's planning Roxas' assassination. For making him lose $5,000 money. There's no real world equivalent of money, so it's hard to figure out what it's compared to in real life.
I guess they compare it to yen.
That's what I normally do in my head when it comes to games like this. Which would make sense that a high posting would probably be about like $1.50. On a posting about $1.50. Which I feel like that's a fair price. And especially because in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, postings are energy drinks basically. Like Sora gets one from a vending machine practically. He puts in the money and one comes out.
Good morning.
You could actually edit it. You could actually take the roots, a lot of the core ideals in Roxas' prologue, and actually relate them to Twin Peaks. You could do like a, it's very, if you made it more of a smaller town, and just change up some of the directing, you can easily make like a Twin Peaks homage. So that's.
Japan, they fucking love that shit.
That'd be really cool. Nomura's take on Twin Peaks would be interesting. Like Nomura trying to do a small town Twin Peaks like thing.
Alright, how would this sound? Nomura is the art director and director of a short anime that's like 15 episodes. That is like Twin Peaks.
Very well then.
Oh, what do we need to do is he need to be the character. He would be the character writer, like writing the background for the characters and the story and the artist, and someone else would be the director for that series. I feel like would work even better. But it has to be someone who's used to that style of film, of like sword horror, like not psychological thriller, and then have him write the character, kind of like how Nomura wrote the characters, for Type 0, and he wrote the basic scenario. But Tayasu was the one who directed the game. Not Tayasu, Tabata directed Type 0. Nomura is thinking about retirement down the line because they retire at 60 and he's 53 right now. So presumably there will probably be one more. The game series will probably end with Kingdom Hearts 5. So we know that Kingdom Hearts 4 is the beginning of the end, but it's also a soft reboot for new people to come in too.
But they've already crossed the line. Find a weapon.
I will never understand a soft reboot.
Well,
that's still ongoing.
Basically saying that because Sora will be in a new environment with no clue what's going on, the people who start Kingdom Hearts 4 as the first game will be in the same position as he is.
Okay, that makes sense. It makes more sense than most people who do soft reboots.
Okay.
It's the same thing if you beat because Sora lost all of his memories at the end of Chain of Memories, if you play Kingdom Hearts 2 without playing Chain of Memories, you'll be in a similar situation as Sora. Without knowing what's going on and why he's there.
Oh god. There's this game for the PS2, a racing game that I'm just thinking of. I'm
Gran
trying to
Turismo?
find out the name to.
Oh, Gran Turismo?
Not Gran Turismo, it's like...
Twisted Metal?
How do I put this? They look like... Best way I can put it, they look like RC cars going through like...
Hot Wheels?
Different environments, like a snow... No, it's not Hot Wheels, I know it's not Hot Wheels.
Just type in racing games, PS2, and go down the list. That's what I did back in the day. When I need to look up something, I just brute force my method.
Alright.
I love these Stations of Awakening. They're so cool looking.
I may download, if I do find it, I may download a ROM of it and like try it out and be horribly disappointed that my childhood memories doesn't live up to modern day.
Your Kuniko will never be the same.
Yeah, my memories will never be the same. I'm sad.
Quickly look up and make sure there's no difference between level ups. Hitting Kingdom Hearts 1 is affected how your growth in the game and what abilities you unlocked first. Once you got max level, everybody had you had all the same abilities, but what abilities you got, what order of the abilities were affected by what weapons you picked. Let me see, Kingdom Hearts 2 final mix, weapon choice. Not this one, it's the other part. Come on, where is it? Jason God, something God. Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect. Say pick. Okay, so this will affect how I level up.
I did play a Hot Wheels game but that's on the PS1, and fuck, I want to remember that too. God damn it.
Remember the Hot Wheels computer?
What did damage?
No, I didn't. No, it was a PS1.
What did damage convert do?
I'm so happy I didn't have the Hot Wheels computer because it looks so shit. RC Revenge Pro. Holy shit, this is it! I found it!
Oh, you did? Sweet.
I'm gonna download it. Be horribly disappointed soon.
Control F. Take Control F. Click on. Look.
God dang, this is good.
What are you eating? And please tell me not Carol. Please tell me you eating.
First off, I'm not gonna pull a fucking Medicare and do that. I'm eating these nice sweet potato fries. Like, there's a crunchy ones I made.
So I'm gonna put the shield and give up the staff. Cause that gives me a second chance at level 49 versus level 85. And I get once more at level 25 versus level 28 or level 47. Yep. Because I am no god gamer. I fully admit that. Controller, please work. There we go.
Alright, so like, how many souls would it take to turn into a god gamer?
I just need dedicate more time to playing, because what I'll do is I'll play a game. Like, I can't sit down and play games for hours, like 8 hours straight. I could never do that. I need to get up and walk around and do something else. I think I have ADHD.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
I also like to multitask if I can't multitask. That's why I'm playing The Witness, and I know periodically I'll have to take my headphones out to do certain puzzles. Because certain puzzles require sound.
You know, I just realized there was a point in time where I could have gotten maids at my house.
Why? How?
Probably for the best.
How?
Okay.
How much drug money were you making?
Okay, it wasn't from the drug money, but a buddy of mine had a family maid that was looking for hire because, you know, his parents had passed away and they sold off the house, so there really wasn't a reason for her to work there anymore. So
I thought you were gonna say they sold off the maid.
What?
I first thought you said they sold. I first thought you were gonna say they sold off the maid.
Oh no, but they were thinking she and another co-worker of hers could work for me. But you have to remember, I am a clean freak. And there's not a day that goes by where I'm not over-inspecting my entire house, making sure it's spotless. And the maids was just harsh, all that. They harsh my vibe, you know. They get in the way. I am a better cleaner than most maids ever could be.
Well, yeah, you would hate my house because my dog has just fine hair. You can sweep the floor and an hour later it'll be covered in hair. Like, his hair gets everywhere. It's a nightmare.
When boss goes, a buddy of mine be ready for the Char, come on. My stories involving friends are never that bad.
The story where your friend and your brother nearly died in a car crash.
Yeah, that one was kind of bad.
Like, you're lucky you guys got out there alone. And then there was your brother puking in the driveway, wasn't it? Or your friend puking?
No, it's my buddy. Yeah.
Some of the I didn't remember. Please don't die, me controller. I did not want to play Kingdom Hearts with a keyboard on this version because the keyboard layout for Kingdom Hearts, the physical keyboard layout sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem like the kind of game you should play on the keyboard anyway.
Well, I beat the game originally on a keyboard before I owned a controller, but that was the original version, and I beat that on standard mode, not critical, because Kingdom Hearts 2 original did not have critical. Got it back on my old school laptop, so I was going to the den and just put the laptop on my lap and play the game. Luckily, I'm used to blankets. I use blankets year round, so I didn't mind the inferno that was on my lap or my legs from the laptop. There is an eye. Someone rips out their own eye off screen in one of the games.
Sure, I ripped his eye out because I needed to.
Oh wait, you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Kingdom Hearts. What are you talking about?
He's talking about, because there was this one time, someone pissed me off so bad, I ripped their fucking eye out. Now, I know that sounds batshit crazy, but
like,
you have to remember the context.
Yeah, I need some
asshole. Sick of him.
But you blinded him. Partly blinded him, so he must have been like a pretty big deuce.
Yeah.
Oh boy, 90%.
Download, you mean?
Yep. I'm gonna be so disappointed.
You're
gonna hear my tears.
So what did you do? Did you just like a weave snatch? Like stick your head like that scene in Smiling Friends where the tough guy rips off Charlie's nose?
No, it was I already beat the shit out of him before then. So what I did is I kneeled on his head against the coffee table that I had, and I grabbed a spoon that was on there because I like to mix shit in my coffee. And so I put it in his eye, the spoon, and I did a knee kick on his head and the fucking spoon. And I got to pop out, and when it was popped out and hanging, the thing that has hang.
The optical nerve.
I grabbed it tightly, and then I just fucking tore it out. I made sure to be very slow with it.
How did he not get arrested? Also, do you feel comfortable admitting these actual crimes on stream?
The statute of limitations for when this happened is worn off, and I ain't gotta worry about much.
That's what that one kind of comedian she was gonna tell the story, so it's a joke, but she's like, fingered her head. Wait, will I get the guy in trouble if I do it at the comedy club? And she's like, no, petty theft. The statue's gone. Petty theft. Because she stole from a dead guy. She ran one of those adult video stores. Oh, she worked at an adult video store, and one of the guys died, and one of the booths gooning. Like, asshole gooning. It was like back in the 80s, so she just stole like all the money from his wallet, and then called his wife.
Why statute of limitations exists? Because criminals get to thrive in Western society, sure.
No, the statute of limitations exists because it lights a fire under it requires the victim to report crimes when they happen, versus waiting forever to when it becomes opportune for them to report crimes. A good example would be holding off on a rape accusation until it can do more impact for you, like boost your career or something. So your goal is and also it forces detectives to actually do their job and get stuff done before the statute of limitation runs out. Because the idea is if you did one crime and didn't do any other crimes since then, and the police still haven't caught you, you basically get, that's on them.
Yeah.
But again, the statute of limitations usually requires you not to do any ever crimes that the police can get you on. So, like, where was this? Was this in America or was this in Mexico?
In America, baby.
Vegas? You had a mouthful of potato.
That's the first time I've had a mouthful of potato, but that's a story for another day.
I was gonna say that's what you call you making out with your wife. You're eating her hair. I have a mouthful of potatoes.
But yeah, this happened. I think I was fucking 19 or some shit.
The thing is, though, he described the entire story, and I pictured Naruto doing it, so I was picturing like a little midget, like this towering guy, and he's just ripping out some dude's eye slowly.
Oh man,
Why did I play this shit so much back in the day?
You had bad taste. No, you ever had a limited amount of games, or you had bad taste. One of the two.
For a dumb child that didn't know any better, it's like asking.
So many memories are coming back, and I haven't even started playing the game.
But do the drinks? But do the drinks bring back the memories?
Yeah.
I'm quoting a song.
I apologize for grossing you out, but I like to say things bluntly, and even if that points me out,
it did it did gross me out a bit. Hearing the story, like I could picture my mind's eye perfectly, but I'm like, I know it's just like, I want to know more about the guy. Like,
well, he was a fucking asshole.
No, that's
he
the thing.
Stole money from me and other people constantly.
If someone said you were allowed to kill this man, would you kill him?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have killed him. Like, I was going to kill him, but then I realized I'm already on probation for fucking really bad thing I did, so I might as well just take the eye and scare him and just say something else took that on. Which he did, because I prove a point to people.
Well,
like,
doing someone blinding a man, partially blinding a man, is a pretty big point.
And I remember when the cops came by, I put my hand on his shoulder and I smiled, and I could see in his eyes the fucking fear as he told the cops, "Yeah, no, I just needed an ambulance because I fucked up really badly." Oh
god, I'm picturing like the hangman. I'm picturing that's a soda on the hangman, being like, "Yeah, I tripped on my dead sister's shoes. They're all up in the hallway."
Some nobody, huh?
Yeah, the nobody. Yeah, the nobody had. The nobodies are low. The nobodies act like prisoners in their own skin sometimes.
Whoa, is this a trans allegory?
You're from the off. You're from the off. He's sounding like Waz to me, like Waz putting on a voice. But I know he's not here tonight. He's helping people in real life.
Dickhead, I'm right here.
You are?
Yes. That was me.
I thought it was you. But pause. But I was gonna call you a good person for a second. God, I'm glad you stopped me. I need a moment to recover from that.
So I've just been for an early morning walk.
Yeah, like I said, he already did. He did that before earlier, where he sounded kind of like you. I was like, this sounds like Rod, but doing
did
an
impression of me.
Well, I think he was doing an impression in general, but it sounded like you doing an impression. So that threw me off. But no, that was great. That was. I agree with Charlemagne. That was an MGS level plot twist.
Understandable. No, if it was MGS level, then fucking I'd start pretending to be possessed by Waz, and then I die, and it turns out no, I was just pretending.
I gotta stop playing this. This is boring.
And I was an AI all along.
Oh my goodness. No wonder. I'm friends with you. I can see myself being friends with an AI, not a British person. And all the pieces come together.
The British aren't people.
So how's it going with you?
I'm around him all the time.
You're around immigrants. You're around a bunch of migrants. You're not even around the British anymore.
It's because yeah, I passed loads of them in streets. One of them tried talking to me and I just ignored him.
How about you guys don't talk to each other? And I know like Europeans are generally weird about how friendly Americans can be to each other.
No, it was a migrant that were trying to talk to me.
Oh.
It would go at me and I was just like, just fucking ignored him. It's because he might have done something, but he probably saw the way I looked at him and got the message.
Yeah. Well, look on the bright side, you get more vitamin D than the average British person because you go on walks. You have some nice countryside that you sent me.
Yeah, here's the thing. I take nice pictures. There are a lot of shit things that I see as well.
Well, yeah. You take the pictures of the good stuff.
Yeah, as I say, there are plenty of holes in the ground of which people use to dump the rubbish.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke too, because I was gonna make a joke with the migrants.
Well,
dumping
it's
trash.
it's the chavs that will dump it as well. Because chavs act, well, the migrants act like the chavs.
That's perfect.
The chavs act like them because the chavs like them because obviously they get their drugs from the migrants.
Oh yeah, but no. So fun fact. That fall does damage to the Twilight Thorn when it hits the ground, but it doesn't do enough damage. It only does a little bit of damage, which means I got the boss to low enough health that I killed it. And so that's a rare way to kill the boss.
It snapped its own neck.
Yeah, it's a rare way to actually do it. So that's actually pretty fun. I never actually got a chance to kill it using the react command like that.
Also, by the way, Lost, right now I'm looking through different racing games for the PS2 and PS1 that I've played.
Yeah.
And it's so goddamn weird looking at a list of racing games, recognizing the cover art, and being kind of freaked out that I can actually read the titles.
This game is so... this scene is so funny when you see it in free cam. They just have nominated Model T posing. When she reaches out towards him.
Yeah, it's like I see two cars in a way that I remember, but I can actually read the words, and it's freaking me out. It's like this was called Corvette. That's it. It was just called Corvette.
I didn't play too many racing games myself. I played Penny Racers on PlayStation 2. Played a demo of Vigilante 8 on PlayStation 1. There was another car destruction game I played on PS2. What
You're
was
not migrating all the cats. No. He's a pickpocketer. That means he's a Romanian.
How's this?
That's totally perfect, you know? How about one more?
The only racing game I played a lot as a kid was the Batman Brave and the Bold racing game that was on the web browser.
White jumpsuits are gone, you know?
What's another one that I've played back then?
Play Ridge Racer, that'd be actually fun.
And if they don't,
I actually didn't play a Ridge Racer.
Oh, I play Mario Kart. I played the N64 one at my friend at a neighbor's house I used to play with. There was a neighbor. We would all go to her house. Well, we live right next door, so we would go back and forth between the houses. And she had Mario Kart in her room.
God, I hate these character models because they all look like they listen to Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit, and they're just amongst a bunch of Disney characters.
They probably would.
So
we already made joke that the fat one is basically Eminem, and he is starting a rap career, and the climax of his story would be saying the N-word while in a rap song and the black people cheering for him.
So,
what's Limp Bizkit's lead member called?
I knew it one time, but I forget.
How was the beach? Wasn't that today?
He's in commercials now.
It wouldn't be the same without you, right?
No, I like the song Rolling. It's good.
I'm just imagining blowing.
No, they've got to listen to System the Down.
And Donald Duck singing "Give Me Something to Break" with alongside Limp Bizkit or some shit.
Oh yeah, Fred Durst, thank you.
And they just grab Sora's head and smash it against the brick wall.
Another brick in the wall.
Okay. You two are gonna clean up.
Go get him.
it's a promise.
And Sora's just singing "Become So Numb" or some shit. Just to say that, and he's playing on a little DS with that shitty little tribal tattoo pattern on it.
Riku is singing "Down with the Sickness." So
Ooh, that's something I gotta try out. Stuntman? Haven't heard that name in years.
Cell Damage, that's what I was thinking of. Cell Damage on PlayStation 2.
She's totally beyond my control. Calm down. It doesn't matter.
God damn, it's 2.8.
I've been grooming this teenager online for so long, and now she's out of control.
I've been grooming this teenager for so long, she accidentally became an adult.
My kitten.
I can't use her anymore.
Oh god, this is the Discord mod. You turn one of my favorite characters into Discord mod. I hope you're happy, y'all.
Yes, I am very happy, y'all.
I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy.
Oh, you know what I love? I love when the British people say me a lot. So instead of saying my, they say me.
I don't understand.
I see a lot of people.
Content.
So I see a lot. So good of them will be
Oh right, I understand.
So we use word. We use
my car.
Yeah. The UK uses the word me instead of my. I actually like that. I like the way it sounds.
It depends on your
region,
working class or region and your personal class.
So your language is more because our language is more broken up by region than it is class these days. Mainly because all the TikTok influencers are like rich kids and they all talk like retards.
We'll never forget each other.
No matter where we
They all talk like Californians.
Well, yeah. But no, it's amazing at one time.
There's also the fact that America is just so fucking big.
Well, yeah, it's so easy to have such regional dialects. Such big regional dialects. Because, like, one of my coworkers, I was talking to him, like, one of my managers, when I first met him, like, you're from South Missouri or Arkansas, aren't you? He's like, yeah, how did you know? I'm like, I could tell by your voice. You don't sound like the rest of us Missourians.
Get the fuck out.
What is your redact, boss? Oh, and.
Oh, that's a sick gaming chair's always got.
No, Recode's not here. We're not doing Recoded yet. We're doing Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. We will do Recoded. Talk to me. We will do Recoded. That's down the line, though. That's far down the line. First, we need to do Burp by. Of course, we're going to do Days, Burp by Sleep, and depending on how I want to do Days, I want to show off the movie first, and then do the Melon version of the game later, or do the Melon version and the movie later, or do both. I'm gonna ask the Discord what they want. Hurry up to the stand lap. They're gonna be late. Oh, there's a fun little Easter egg. Like control work. Oh, there. Let me see.
Actually, that's a fun idea. What public domain movies can we watch on stream?
Oh, I want to do that to myself. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. There's Carnival of Souls. That's public domain. I love Carnival of Souls.
Frankenstein's Monster. Something in black and white.
I know the original something house zombie movie. That's public domain because they fucked up.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I honestly feel kind of bad.
Night of the Living Dead. He messed up with copyright.
Night of the Living Dead. That's it.
Yeah. No. I think they took influence. They took influence from this scene, from this entire prologue, when making the intro to Recoded.
A 94th day. Jesus. Rested after making the world. And those niggas were jiving.
Is this
Say, look at this Pokemon character right next to this Final Fantasy character.
Well, this is a censor from Final Fantasy 6. 6 has a very elaborate design, a very, you know, like Kefka and what's her face, Terra.
Regular finalist and head of the Twilight Disciplinary Committee, Cypher.
Yeah, that's
this blooming beanie.
Because yeah, Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 8 had a lot of urban designs, like very contemporary.
It's his first trip to the finals. And struggler number 4, who happens to be my absolute favorite customer.
I wrote you, Slim, but you ain't calling.
So, who will win this sweltering summer struggle?
He would.
Who will take home the grand prize? The summa cum laude of struggle, the 4 crystal trophy.
Come. They literally said the word come.
Take on our defending champion.
I never realized that. I know it's Latin, but I didn't know the word Latin.
Won't be long now, folks. I suggest our challengers go over the official struggle rules before we begin.
Nice cum shot you there.
See, it starts out bad, but it always gets worse. Thank you, boss. You're a true trooper. Oh my goodness, that would be a oh my goodness, that would be a perfect intro to a movie. No, to a book. It starts out bad, but it always gets worse. Thank you, and then insert character name who's in the book. That's a great old cold opening.
Just immediately quote to the both of them after they bury a body, and then immediately rape a chick after.
Oh, so you're just writing a sequel to The Warrior. No, I didn't mean to listen to it. Oh, you already know you already knew the rule, but a refresher can't hurt. That's not the voice I'm gonna use. It's easy. If you get 100
so
orbs,
what Pokemon do you think he's gonna use?
He's not gonna use any because Nintendo would sue him.
Digimon then.
I love that meme. Nintendo
would sue him.
No, Nintendo going to cut your balls. Nintendo going to cut your balls off because having creatures inside your balls is their property. You each get 100 orbs. Attack to take away your opponent's orbs. That's all you have to do. Land a hit and your opponent will drop orbs, but if you get hit, if you're hit, you'll lose one losing orb, so lost out. Keep collecting orbs. When the math is over, the participant with the most orbs wins. When you're ready, go talk to the tournament head. Yeah. Come on. Let me. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh wow, this is bringing me back a lot.
Your racing game? Or the...
I'm playing Stuntman right now, bitch.
Oh.
I like the main menu music. Reminds me of old PlayStation 1 demo discs.
You still worried about that? You need to learn to let that stuff
Yeah, I'm just wondering, what one's the handbrake?
Wait.
Vic, sure. I'm Vic now, guys.
I'm Vicking everywhere.
Our first match of today's struggle tournament will be between Roxas and his best friend, Hayner.
Wasp, this is what your place looks like. It said it's in London, England.
So, I mean, he looks like Captain Scarlet.
I have no idea what's going on because I can't watch your stream while also streaming. I can't look at the
boy, another stream game you should try out is Stuntman because it's the kind of game where you'll fail a lot, but you'll always be like, one more try.
If it's not dialogue, that would have to be a good game to play while I have other people chat. Because I'm looking up I'm finding games that I can play while Jugo beats Tarzan.
I'll show you.
But I have 2 games already in mind: The Swindle and Yandere Simulator.
10 years late on that bad, Chief.
No, I used to play it back in the day.
How's this?
And it hasn't changed much since then. You still only got one. Genuinely, how the fuck does that guy still have like Patreon followers? Jesus Christ.
I can't believe it.
Oh wow, that's bad. Okay,
Yes, Roxas stole his balls, chat.
Yeah, well I didn't. wise guy.
Maybe software would make it better.
Oh, no, you can Google it. There is the PlayStation, the PCSX2 wiki, and they have recommendations of what to do, settings for different games. So if something was popular enough, there's probably an article written on it. On the page, I mean. Yes, I stole all the balls.
Okay,
Roxas stole all the balls.
I'm probably gonna look it up just so I can figure out how to do a turn. Alright, B button is the E-brake. Gotcha. Okay.
So if you want it to look like actual London, you want to spray it over with loads of gang tags and graffiti and smash every window up.
Ah, there you go. That's better. That's better.
When did Vivi get so tough?
God, trying to figure out how to drive is a bit tough. Well,
smack the balls off that man.
Alright, that was surprisingly tough. Got my first try, but it was hard to move around.
Nobody cares.
That's not Vivi.
Is Vivi a heartless or is he just a mage of color? That's an interesting question.
Have you ever played, do you know anything about Final Fantasy IX? Vivi's actually one of the most well-handled Final Fantasy characters in this game series.
Yeah, because Vivi's a bitch.
Such a boring part of the world. Who cares about this?
Vivi's cute, I like him. I want a Vivi Plus.
I've completed Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy 1. Oh, and 15 as well.
Yeah.
I beat finishing 3.
I have beat 1 multiple times. I have started 2, started 3. I've again lost so much progress in 7 is Unreal. I've started 10 twice, once as an emulation and once as an official release. Fun fact, so now, if you actually go into the back, so, you're supposed to go directly and fight Vivi, but actually, if you don't, if you go up here to the back alley, you can fight, Sensor.
Fight him for his beanie to reveal that he's got a bald spot. He's actually Tim Pool.
Oh my goodness, this is his origin story.
God damn it.
Isn't this, what is he? Well, then again, he is showing his belly buttons off. Of course, he's a massive homo.
Isn't this romantic? Don't leave me hanging now.
Isn't this romantic as he thrusts into you with a phallic object down a dark alley?
Chat, what do you mean by this?
And then there's a post on the wall that says struggle.
Struggle, snuggle.
Yeah.
We finally got to the gay rape part of the stream.
Well, we already got to the major felony segment already over.
Where do you want me to go, game?
All we're missing is terror at the threat to get the FBI watching us. We did some of that last stream with with all our Minecraft mods we have installed.
Yeah. Man,
I like how he's even stood in his battle stance that he was in his original game.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fun references. I think the more like Vivi a lot.
It's a nice little touch. Still Vivi's balls. Go on, take them.
Yeah.
The balls in the park are free.
The government doesn't want you to know that.
The government wants to keep all the balls for themselves.
They love sucking balls.
They love. That's why they want to castrate your kids. They want to take their balls.
They want to steal. I was making the same joke. I'm gonna make the joke that they're stealing little kids' balls.
Vivi's blade, it grows larger as he swings it around.
It gets bigger when I pull on it. Sometimes I pull on it so hard,
you rip the skin.
Well, I know a way on how to not rip the skin, woman.
By using somebody else's mouth. Will you show me? I'd be right happy to.
When did this become quoting scripts?
Okay, got it.
You should have been here. Unfortunately, you weren't here yesterday. Last stream. Yeah, yesterday stream when we were talking about we had ChatGPT make really weird fanfic sense. We had 50 says. What?
Watch Catalina Video's entire catalog, but then immediately cut the footage the minute it gets to very specific scenes.
What Catalina's footage?
They were a gay porn studio.
No.
And that's where the rip the skin comes from.
Oh, well, I wouldn't know that.
Fucking slaves! Get your ass back here!
No, what we need to do is, oh, that's my Rumble stream. We're gonna do, we're gonna go for the Kiwi Farm page on buck breaking.
Oh, wonderful.
Because they have all the cliffs farmed for us.
Buck correction machine. I'll tell you what, Nora.
Alright.
How about you make the buck correction machine in Minecraft?
You really don't remember. It's me. You know, Axel.
Why is there all these fucking black guys? Seriously,
Axel.
can they fuck up?
Talk about blank with a capital B.
It's because they pulls
Emos
down
and
his
goth.
hood and it's one of the Columbine. It's one of the Columbine shooters.
Oh, that's Rascal Dylan.
This town is creation, right?
Yeah, fuck. It's funny you say that.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. It's like the Ocean's 11 really getting the team back together again. But god, oh god, it's like Ocean's 11, but it's not the school shooters. Oh, forgive me. You put that into my mind, Waz. I blame you.
You're coming with me.
He gives Sora a machine gun and he says, "Come on." It gives him a gun or whatever. And he says, "Come on, it'll be just like Doom."
Like, come on, the government wants us to do this. Don't you know we're gonna get all the women if we do this?
Nora, I have just the idea for a stream now for you. You should stream the Columbine RPG.
Waz actually talked about that on his stream. He played it.
Keyblade's chosen one.
Doesn't mean you can't introduce it to your audience.
Okay, fine. You asked for it.
Who played it?
Wolf. In house server.
Oh, right. I thought you said was play. I don't stream.
Like it.
No, yeah, he played
I don't remember this.
He played it off stream. He played it before the stream and then talked about it.
Yeah, he played it on Rumble.
Yeah.
Didn't he? Yeah.
Oh, I can't guard yet. Forgot I can't do that yet.
So you should play Anomalous Agony.
Oh, I am.
Yes.
I am planning on doing that. Just haven't found a chance to do that yet.
I'm trying to think of quotes from it.
I'm trying to listen my controller. I'm unplugging my controller and plugging. I'm unplugging my controller and plugging it back in. Hopefully that makes it work.
Hey Hayes, you finally grow some balls.
It's movie time. Okay, I had to do the
movie time.
I have to do the VV fight over again.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that.
That's the problem. This scene was so annoying. Hopefully my controller doesn't die this time while I'm playing.
Nora, I know what outro song for you to use now.
I already got my outro song picked for today's stream.
Yeah.
But I'll do it at a different time.
I'm not streaming for a while. I'm tired of this shit now.
You got shit to do.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna.
And also, this computer fucking.
Well, I'm going back to. You still haven't got your computer yet? I would complain. The customer service. It is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, I did not get it, and I emailed them, and they have still not responded to me.
I would tastefully send them some stream clips. I would tastefully clip, the eye gouging segment of the stream and send it to them.
Then again, I could just send them a picture of a very unhappy-looking mountain lion. Which usually gets the point across, because,
Why? Control.
nobody likes to see unhappy animals.
Look up Down syndrome lions. Animals with Down syndrome are pretty funny looking.
Yeah.
Fuck you, forklift.
Not having a retry button in the remix, the 8D remasters is so dumb. Oh shit.
I want one of these mouse pads.
Why did you reverse?
Door, please work. Door, please work. Door, please. Go. Thank you. Thank you. I getting connection issues, and I hate it.
That was a funny mouse.
Yeah. God, I love Dark Souls, but I hate it as well.
Understandable.
There's a lot of people. Whoa, no, please, no, don't, reconnect.
No, please.
I'm fine. Okay, I'm taking the batteries out. I'm taking the batteries out, and I'm putting the batteries back in. Hopefully that fixes things.
I'm plugging in, Nora.
There we go.
So what time is it over in America?
It's 2 in the morning. I got
3.
You live an hour ahead of me. There we go. Turn back on.
America doesn't have a single time.
Yeah, I understand that. But
I'm fighting. I get 9 experience. I get 9 experience from him. So by the time when I defeat the no-bite, I'll level up one more time. Will give me a few more. Give me a little more strength.
Don't you have a church on Sundays?
Yeah, but
We go to church.
I'm going to church. I don't leave until 9:30 in the morning, so I can have plenty of time to take a nap before church and get ready.
Right.
I went to work. I went to work on 2 hours of sleep last night. I can go to church. I can easily go to church on 4.5. I'm gonna go to bed at 3:30.
Why does that star weapon wobble?
Yeah, I won that fight, didn't I? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Let's do it 4 more times. Let's get that level up right now. No, yeah, let's guarantee we get that level up. Because with a controller like this, I might need to invest in getting a new controller if I'm gonna have this many connection problems. Because it's not the USB port, because I've had it in different ports lately.
Isn't this romantic? Yeah. So long. Yeah. Isn't this romantic? So long. Isn't this romantic? Isn't this romantic?
Is that his only move?
Yep, the high dive. When I fight and I'll level up. I have to go for come back. Because I could have got that potion off and run away if my controller wasn't not letting me rock. If you saw the footage.
Yes. In 4K, I went as to.
Isn't this romantic?
Oh, yeah.
So long.
But no, that fight is, if you're not that good at that fight, it gets really annoying on level 1 runs. Because I have a level 1 playthrough on my PS4 that I haven't finished yet, but I'm in the second run of, I'm in the 4th run, I'm in the Onslaught and Hall Bastion.
Yes.
There we go. Sweet, strength increase. Max AP increase. Sweet. Hopefully that means I can kill him quicker. Abilities, what new abilities I got? Oh, sweet, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you. That's what I need. Because I wanted to guard, I was trying to guard those attacks when they first came out, but I couldn't. Because I couldn't guard.
Remember to save.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, money is spelled M-U-N-N-Y?
Yeah, for fun.
I hate it. I much prefer just to think that whoever wrote that is just severely dyslexic. And they just never fixed it.
Right now, GI.
Why are you playing? Why are you pretending to be a Korean prostitute?
Well, I was trying to go for more of a Viet Cong.
Well, I meant Viet Cong. I don't know why I said Korean.
You got Koreans on the line?
I don't like Koreans.
Makes sense. I hate Asians too. See, we hate Asians for entirely different purposes. You don't like them because they have terrible physiognomy. I don't like them because they have tiny penises.
No, my problem with Koreans is that a lot of them are crazy. Like, their country's cucked both ways. They're cucked from the families and they're cucked from the men being crazy, from crazy men and crazy women.
It's like all the good men were fucking killed by the Japanese during World War II and stuff.
Or during the Korean War.
Yeah. There were so many factors why South Korea is the way it is today. And, yeah. Japan, all of the good men died, and all that's left are the low testosterone, individuals.
This is why all the strong men shouldn't be drafted, but all the low testosterone weaklings should. Get the cannon fodder out of the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly, that's
more like it.
Especially nowadays, we taught illiterate people how to fly a plane back in the day. We can teach chavs how to use a gun.
Oh, you don't want to teach them how to do anything. Say they are legitimately products of incest.
Oh, we hired like low.
You just give them a pointy stick and force them to run in one direction. Use them to clear minefields or some shit.
So you could teach all the Zoomer reforce today how to use rifles and send them out to the front line.
Yeah, not hard. There we go. See,
it would be morally correct eugenics.
I think the people who played for Kingdom Hearts all the way through loved it. I think the people who played Kingdom Hearts 2 and wanted to immediately go around to hack and slap people were mad.
His kitten.
You can't groom the child, I get to groom him. Oh god, that's literally what's actually happening right now.
He's here to go to Struggle Alley.
Don't let him deceive you.
No, they're both trying to groom. They're both trying to. I still say Alex. Who's Alex? They're both trying to groom Roxas.
So he's gotten a new fetish for twinks. He's come for some. He's my Shota card.
Yeah, no, it's the fact that people wanted to immediately go around hack and slap. They didn't want a story. So they're mad they had to play through Roxas' story to get to what they wanted. But all it is one playthrough. If you really don't like Roxas' story, you just make an extra save file that's after his story's over.
How did I get here? Roxas!
Ladies and gentlemen, Roxas, our new top struggler.
Our best struggle smuggler.
Roxas?
Oh yeah, I forgot I have the fucking suicide face. I remember having that.
Oh shoot, no, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, go and save.
Well, I also got scanned, so we can see what his HP looks like because he saved. Now, technically, it's better to actually lose this fight because you get a better reward by nominating raising the bets.
I'm just thinking frosted tips.
You're at the top of the bracket.
Smash Mouth.
There's only room for one.
Because that's what they'll all be listening to.
Oh yeah.
Hey now, you're no star. Get your game out. Go
Odette will be listening to Evanescence and Avril Lavigne.
Get real. Roxas, our underdog hero, versus Setzer, our defending champion. The winner of this match will be the true champion. That's bragging rights for all.
I'm going to groom you.
Everybody trying to groom Everybody trying to groom Roxas.
Come on.
So which one's Roxas?
The one I'm playing right now.
I thought this was Sora.
No, Sora.
I hit lead view.
Sora's currently in a coma.
Director.
And Roxas is his.
So Roxas. It'll explain in this game. Don't worry. It'll explain right away. It'll explain how Roxas is connected. How Roxas knows Sora. No, shoot. Oh, shoot. No. I refuse to accept this loss. No, he's from Final Fantasy VI. Oh no, Final Fantasy 9.
Thanks for the win, partner. This is for you.
I need to give you optional cutscenes. Char, go to bed.
Go to bed, young man. It's your fucking bedtime. The big boys get to stay up and talk about video games. You just go to bed.
I like that guy's shirt.
Okay. The Doctorate one or the other one? I do like that they cheer him up when he loses. Yeah. Increase his strength. That's actually a good item.
You'll just start going, congratulations, congratulations,
yeah.
Congratulations. You're the winning loser.
I might actually keep that. I might actually. So I'm gonna go back and show you how to win. So after this cutscene's over. Thanks for ruining thanks for ruining a one of a kind.
Why does he have the trophy despite the fact that he
censored
lost?
and won it? So he won the tournament. He didn't win against the defending champion.
Thanks a ton, Roxas.
So it's kind of like having The Rock come and do a special fight.
More treasure for us to share.
After a normal wrestling match is over.
A present too, for all of us.
Whoa.
And the game ended there as Roxas plummeted to his death.
Kyrie, wait up!
Due to the mainlands.
Oh, so now is she legal yet?
No, she's only 15 now.
Hey, do you feel like going out to the
some
island?
states that's legal now.
Not in any state.
And
Like in Mexico, yeah.
Not today. Sorry.
I mean, that stuff fucking freaks.
Aw, why not? Do you remember those boys who used to hang out with us?
My best friend
Rico?
is dead.
Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to him. I sure miss him.
Yeah, Kyrie is like so.
He's far away.
It's actually kind of realistic that I've seen new girls like that in real life, like Kyrie, where they look like a little kid when they're 14, and then like a year later they have that growth spurt,
What other boy?
and they actually look like a proper teenager.
The one who was with Riku and me all the time.
Dude, I had such a growth spurt. I had to like go to the clothing store every 2 fucking weeks to replace my clothes. It was terrible.
How do your bones feel?
I can't think of his face or his name.
Because my growth spurts hurt as a kid.
I feel awful about it.
Oh,
Oh yeah, they hurt.
I had to always bite down on shit until I went through lines, because otherwise I'd be screaming. That's so bad they hurt.
Did you start puberty later or earlier on Rusted?
I actually don't remember the exact age.
Because those guys who start puberty
that time of my life, I don't want to remember.
Guys who start puberty, I'll ask you question about your life later because I'm fascinated. But no, the reason why I brought that up is because guys who start puberty later, end up taller because their normal kid growth spurt is still going on. Because what happens is puberty kickstarts rapid growth spurts, but once rapid starts, it then ends, and that cuts off all growth. So the longer puberty is naturally delayed by the body, the longer the natural growth will occur. Okay, natural delaying, not artificial delaying. Artificial delaying, you destroy your bones.
Okay.
Because you're robbing the body what it needs.
Starts with an S.
Well, I've always been tall, and I'm still tall now, so...
Do you have tall parents?
Both of my parents are shorter than me. My dad is almost a manlet.
Oh, wow. So you got, like, you got some recessive genes from your dad. Was mixed well with your mom's recessive, was mixed well with whatever genes your mom gave you. The most weirdest thing I found out was when I found out that penis size.
I'm somehow the one guy in my family line that ended up being frickin'
tall. Yeah.
Ended up being tall.
What weirded me out was when I found out that penis length is determined by the female chromosome. You inherit from your mother.
Your mother's got a big cock.
Oh my goodness, that's the alternative line they went with in The Exorcist.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
What's that?
I did not know that song was all about Funari.
A letter. I wrote it yesterday. To the boy I can't remember.
Goddamn.
I said that no matter where he is, I'll find him.
You know, Nora,
one day.
I will say
when I stopped writing,
the thing about the height being based off of puberty, how early it started, it makes so much sense now because I started at
This scene irritates me because that water is obviously going in the opposite direction. The blooming bottle should be pushed.
Well, no, if it's a if she put it towards in a riptide, then it won't be. Because a riptide is all about pushing outwards. That's how riptides work. It's the current flowing backwards. What were you saying, boss? Boss.
I said the thing about puberty and height makes sense because I started at 10.
Are you short or tall?
So what happened?
He's tall.
Yeah.
Namine's encounter with
Well, you could have been taller than if it got delayed and if it didn't start until 13.
And that in turn,
I'm grooming minors on my Discord server.
Namine.
I moderate the Undertale fandom.
Like other nobodies. She can interfere with the hearts and memories.
I have 13 kittens at my beck and call.
Eight's willing to stop on a suicide vest and commit acts of terror. Oh my goodness, this will be the modern day DC shooter.
You could tell me your true name.
Wow.
Instead of picking
I
up.
have contacts in Anonymous.
Oh yes, no, he has 13 kittens. Unknown to him that those 13 kittens are ever men.
It's an honor.
Those men were trying to groom other kids, and they ended up all getting stuck in this weird kitten cult.
They all thought that they were grooming minors. Only.
It's too soon.
I'm sorry, that symbol at the top of their chat, I almost thought it were cock and balls.
I would thought that too.
Look at it.
Well, no. And echidna's cock and balls. Because echidna has a free-tip penis. Yeah. But no, you're seeing the superior right now.
Free-tip oh. Okay, I know what to type into ChatGPT now. Hang on, guys.
The guy in the top chair, that's the leader.
Alright.
Yeah, their faces are literally black. Their faces are literally black.
This is what I'm gonna type down.
This scene was added for the final mix.
Tell me.
Originally there was no voice. Originally there was no voice lines for it. It was really just all done in silent. It wasn't until they made the remasters that they brought the voice actors back in, because they were already bringing them back in for other stuff.
Tell me about the three-shaped penis.
Me? I don't know.
I just asked ChatGPT. The term three-shaped penis typically refers to a specific anatomical or visual characteristic of the penis that resembles the number 3. It can describe variations in girth and shape where the penis might appear wider in certain areas, creating a distinct visual impression. This variation can be due to the natural anatomical differences, and while it may not be a topic of curiosity or humor in some contexts, it doesn't usually have significant medical applications. If you're looking for more specific information or have a particular context in mind, please feel free to share.
And that was about a medical condition that men can have, not echidnas. No, so I'm saying is the final mix segments that were added did not have voiceover originally, because the final mix versions were only, so the final mix versions of the game were, so what happened is the games were released in Japan, they're then dubbed into English for the American release, and some extra content added, because that's how games worked back then. The final mix version took the extra content added in the North American release, added more content, and added the English dub to the game. The extra scenes that were added were not dubbed because they didn't want to bring in the actors, specifically the Japanese. They want to work with the English actors for the few small segments. When making the remaster collection, they already brought the VAs in for every work at the same time, so they had them dub over the final mix cutscene that were originally done silently.
Yesterday, I fell off the station tower, didn't I?
You wouldn't be here if you did.
But man, that was a close one.
Stop changing the subject.
Okay already. You win. You'll do the homework. Stupid independent study. So, anybody got any bright ideas for a topic?
Maybe we could study the stuff that's happening to me. You know, the dreams and the guys in white.
Forget it.
Why?
You know, things have been weird with you in the town since the photos were stolen, right?
Well, tomorrow, we're all gonna search the town and find out what's been going on.
Lots of people are helping out.
All that for me?
No, the Japanese didn't screw. No, the Japanese didn't screw anybody over in this context. Like, I'm trying to understand. Like DM me at the asshole. YouTube chat's like underdeveloped, so just DM me the asshole question on Discord. I'm looking up on my phone because I'm trying to figure out what you're saying, Blaze. Because I can't answer the question properly if sorry, my foot's scratching. There's a rumor going around. Want to hear it? You know the stone steps at the Sunset Station? We use them all the time without even talking about it. But, and this is the weird part, the steps count differently up and down. You serious? Yeah, there's 6 ever weird stories like that. It's like the 7 wonders of Twilight Town. We should investigate those for our school project. Pence, you're a genius. Might be ever rumors going around too. Let's split up. Look for the 7 wonders. Odette, I will go. I will find some new rumors. Come on. Come with me, Odette. Then leave. you and me, Rocket. Let's try to find the train station one first. So I was trying to read. The reason why there was a dead air moment because I was reading what he was saying. And I was like, because like, yeah, no, the final mix scenes never had dialogue in them originally because they were added stuff for the final mix versions. Because that's how a lot of. Because what happens is the game. Americans don't like buying the same game over and over again, but Japanese people will. Japanese people bought SMT three times: original, international, and chronicle. Yeah, they didn't use, there's only one scene that has voice acting in it. No, none of the scenes, only one of the scenes that would have had voice acting in it originally, but it's done in a way that's actually, I've read the collision on this thing. It's done in a way that actually can work without voice acting, and that's the scene where Riku's walking in the realm of darkness and talking to Mickey. That scene is done with them talking psychically to each other, so they didn't really need any dialogue.
Time has come. Our hunt for the Seven Wonders begins. Whoa. Find new rumors already?
Nothing on Market Street.
You twerps aren't gonna scoop us. We're going to the terrace with you.
It's not a race.
They say
Well,
if you go
it is
down
now.
the stairs at 12 a.m.
Come on, we can all go.
I genuinely thought you were going to do something else. I genuinely thought it was going to be like if you go downstairs at 12 a.m. you're going to get molested by your uncle. No offense. Alright, after I said that, I was like, oh, see that.
I mean, that's kind of what happens.
I was going to say, oh, see that. After I said that, I was...
I'm over it now. I've been for years now.
The man in Anthem stole his ball.
See, Blaze, there's nothing wrong with rebuying a game, but...
Why are they obsessed with these little balls?
Oh,
it's a euphemism.
No, they got, like I said, they're glass balls that were made specifically for the trophy. They like looking through them because it's fun. Well, is that there's a weirdness to this town, that Rockets are trying to discover. Even his friends are acting weird now.
Aren't these the
Show
steps you talked about?
to Silent Hill.
The ones that count different?
Well, I think more Twin Peaks weirdness, but Silent Hill also works because of the monsters.
Actually, it's the stupidest thing ever, but...
Yeah, they are referencing the crystals in Final Fantasy as well.
He shows.
Rai's the one who counted. He's
He
like,
shows up at
every
3
time I count, it's different. You know?
That would be interesting.
So, he just counted
He
wrong?
ends up having to kill everyone.
Oh, that would be a really funny reference to Kingdom Hearts and number 2. If you collect keys throughout the game, they're useless and you just melt them down to a sword. I'll go for it. So yeah, the town cuts off.
I mean, there is a melted key item, but
Yeah. This entire area is. There's so much green fields out. I always like trying to see what's outside the bounds of the game. Because they do a good job of making this place feel real. Here's the train station. There is... If you jump... Where is the clock tower? I'm trying to orient myself. Okay, we cannot see the clock tower from here, which means we are significantly far enough that the clock tower does not exist. Does not appear over here. Which means that's how far we are.
Oh, shit.
Or it's over the side of the mountain. Yeah?
Considering that Kasumi is a waste of a character in P5 Royal, do you think she would have just been better off as a female protagonist option?
I don't think she's necessarily. I don't think Kasumi's a waste. I don't like what they do. Really like what they do with her. Was I don't like the redhead and the dead sister. It's kind of silly. Like I get it. Like it is like the big problem. I did like how romantic. I did like how how much she's into him from the very beginning. And I'm like, this is too pandery.
It's Rise all over again.
No, I actually defend Rise because Rise felt like it was a natural part of her character to be very forward with him. But it also felt like
I wish she was forward with me. That's why I'm mad.
It feels less like it felt like the writers wanted to write a character who was very open about how she felt to him, but yet was very closed off how she felt to like her management. Like Rise was built to be contradictory. Especially when you compare Rise to her idol persona. Were you just throwing balls? The balls just flew out of nowhere. It totally startled me. Hey, I know. That explains one of the 7 wonders. Balls.
Yeah, like I said, this game is like it's a euphemism.
Well, this is the coming of age.
Be careful, Disney. No, not Disney. Nintendo might sue you.
It's a coming of age story.
It's a coming of age story. It's all like worry about your ball drop.
It's all about the balls.
Well, remember they said come already. C-U-M.
About the management, man. About the balls. All about the balls.
I love how Zoomers are rediscovering Spider-Man 1. I love how Zoomers are rediscovering Spider-Man 1.
Disney is stored in the balls.
But they're rediscovering Spider-Man 1, and they're all finding the scene hilarious when Aunt May is praying, and then the Green Goblin just blows up half her room.
Unintentional comedy, that's what Willem Dafoe does best.
Oh yeah. Willem Dafoe's hilarious.
I like the memes they make out of him talking to the math.
Oh yeah.
Of him going, leave me alone.
There's a Full Metal Alchemist PS2 game?
Yeah. And a PSP.
Huh. Never knew that.
The problem with Marie is the fact that she's so rude to everybody, but yet everybody treats her like she's nice.
Like if you were black.
And, oh god, where's the Chinese version? Oh no, the Chinese version is in the sweatshops, and the black one's trying to beat me. This makes sense.
Well, yeah, I think Marie's biggest problem is that the game tries to make the play. The problem is that the game tries to work around her instead of her adapting to the game story, and that's why she's so fucking just off as a character. And combine that with the fact that her character is really inconsistent. Honestly, it's really fucking boring. It's just not interesting.
Well, she's so rude to everybody, and everybody just treats her like a good friend. I'm like, no, she was a bitch to you.
Yeah, like,
you alright?
Like,
oh, I hate that.
Isn't the point of these games to fucking say, hey...
No, that's spooky. I thought I saw someone, but I was just my own reflection. I bet this is behind one of those 7 wonders. Yeah, all of his friends are gaslighting him without realizing it because he, like... Never me.
It's all an allegory for him conquering himself. He's going through puberty, his balls are dropping, and he's fighting his reflection because he's fighting his deep, repressed homosexuality.
Christ.
Liking blonde woman is gay now, apparently.
You know what? But I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna make.
See when he was struggle snuggled in that alley by that one guy by Tim Pool. He secretly liked it, but he's denying it. That's why he's fighting his shadow. He's fighting his inner demons.
Oh god, next to the running water. He's fighting the shadow. The shadow comes out of running water. The water represents the Vads. He's fighting the Vads is fighting him because he doesn't want the Vads anymore.
Yeah.
That's why he's fighting these. He's fighting the Gimps in the more water. He's fighting the Gimps in the water.
He hears the
boss. Boss, can I make a request for a joke video you can make?
Yeah, sure.
Can you please make a video on the PS2 classic Playboy The Mansion?
Oh yeah, sure.
I read they made one of those.
I had no idea this was a thing.
Can you make a video on XXX BMX?
Okay, that one even I know about. Plus, there's actual tits in it.
Can you do a video on Leisure Suit Larry?
Well,
you make a video on Rayplay.
If you do,
don't be a coward.
If you do Leader Suit Larry, Derek will probably try to get involved because he likes that game a lot. Oh, don't you? No, oh, you don't know. Oh, did you need this, Roxas? Planning on getting in some practice? I bet. No, I was just that there was so many of you. Huh? So many of me? I don't get it.
That's a cover
anyway,
I haven't
I'm
seen
done
in a
with
long time.
Roxas. You can take your time. But yeah, do you mind if do you want me to spoil FF9 for you? Plot point FF9 Blaze or not?
No.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Blaze. Some mysterious voices of VV practicing. If so, I'll just at you later, since Unrusted doesn't want to be spoiled. Listen, there was a whole bunch of VV clones here just a minute ago.
Those Japaneseified images of Jesus and Mary are funny.
Oh, they're actually technically the first anime. Technically, the first anime I ever watched.
They actually oddly go quite hard.
Technically, the first anime I ever watched was actually a Christian one, called Superbook. It was an anime that went through different Bible stories.
Oh, imagine.
And I didn't know it was anime when I first saw it, because I just had the VHS as a kid. Yeah. Then I won't spoil what goes on later in the game. Oh, there's the clock tower. Okay, so the train takes you... Okay, so that's where the train goes. So, there is... Okay, so the train that takes you around the city, to the other end of the city. That explains how the underground subway also takes you there. Yeah, oh shoot, my internet's going down. Yeah, it's my internet. It's... Also, I need to fix it in a second. Hopefully not. Oh shoot, we're going down to 1. Oh, we're back up, good.
Oh no, it's garbage.
Yeah, 1 second, I need to fix the connection.
Well, one time when I was recommending Devil May Cry to a friend of mine, I told him specifically, after you finish the first one, play the second one, but don't beat it, just go for as long as you're able to. And once you can't take it anymore,
yeah, you're right.
Then you switch to DMC3.
No, you're right, Blaze. We wrestled our sack. No, you're right, Blaze. We wrestled our sack. The creatures in our sack. There's a reference to being extremely horny and having to fight the urge.
See, the overgrown sack.
You were a horny dog.
Represents Sora being backed up as fuck. Bricked up.
Did you let it out of the sack, Roxas? We let the hounds out. We let the dogs out. Oh wait, no, that's talking about ugly chicks. Oh, I thought about horn dogs. I thought the dogs were horny dogs, not I thought the dogs in particular were about guys, you know, like who let the horny men out versus I didn't realize until recently. No, until like the last 5 years that it was about ugly chicks. That explains one of the 7 wonders.
I've never played Time Splitters. I might as well try it out.
The dog. Oh god, the dog, the horn dog with a sperm.
The first one.
The first one's basically an arcade game.
Alright. I know it gets really good at this and third one, so if Time Splitters 1 doesn't do much for me, I'll try out the second.
Yeah, one's basically got no story, it's just basically a tech demo.
Everybody knows about Wonder Number 6.
Well, yeah, when I looked at the release date, it said 2000. I'm like, god damn.
Did you find out
God damn!
You can see
Oh,
it
Dad.
from Sunset Hill.
Why did your family want to watch Madam Web? Why did they do that to you?
Diego, you need to kill your family right now.
See, I was gonna say I was gonna make a joke saying your love is it's a safe space. It's like something I was gonna say out of the joke, but you go straight to you need to kill yourself and your family.
Is Madam Web funny bad, or is it just bad?
I have not seen all of it, but it looks like it's just bad.
If the rumors are true, it'll be
Because Morbius was pretty funny. I found it pretty funny, anyways.
Or they say the train
I haven't watched Morbius. I haven't
it
watched Morbius, but that Matt Smith dancing was funny.
No passengers.
It was basically an early 2000s soulless Marvel movie, trying so hard to be goddamn cool in the 2000s way, that for some reason it getting released in like 2022 makes it loop back around to being kind of funny. It's like, why the fuck would you make this today?
Yeah, we better get jobs the second vacation starts.
Alright. Time splitters is this
What are you
good?
doing out here? What do you care? I don't.
I love how baggy clothes were just everywhere back then.
We're waiting for the ghost train.
Waiting for the ghost train.
Oh yeah.
Just
You
remember,
used to be able to walk outside and you see a bunch of guys' underwears because of how baggy their fucking clothes were.
just remember when you're fighting undead, you want to get a shotgun like or a blunderbuss because they're fantastic.
Destiny. In that case.
And also, you actually have 2 forms of fire with most weapons.
I don't feel like cooperating with Destiny.
When have you ever cooperated with anything?
I know it's supposed to be them. I know it's supposed to be them petting, but it looks like he's doing bongos on both of your guys' heads.
Cypher.
I know.
Adanshi. As we tastefully call him.
Oh, there is a story mode.
Yeah, it is a story mode, but it's
Well,
just
there's a director's cut of the.
With 3 levels, one being Tomb, Chinese, and Cyberden.
The director's cut.
Well, you unlock more levels as you do those. Those are the first few levels that you have.
Nah, it's just one of them being called Chinese makes me laugh.
Well, Chinese is actually the best map.
Well,
It's so good that it actually makes its way into all the other games because it's one of the best maps. You go on Chinese and it's really got really good music.
What?
I'm going.
The best characters.
Huh?
Cheers.
The train will be arriving.
Lost this game, nostalgic flashbacks.
So I've got this game. I play it
Rox
all
is
the
almost.
time. It used
I like
to
how you guys are arguing
fucking
about
nightmares.
nonsense. I like how you guys are arguing about time splitters while Rox has nearly killed himself. He nearly jumped on the tracks.
Well,
Time splitters may lead to my suicide, so it is connected.
Time Split is better than Fallen Kingdom shots.
There was no driver, right?
Oh, okay, finally.
Let's go.
Right? Oh, no.
It's a goal. Yeah, turn that shit off. Also, your bullets do track towards enemies when you're not.
Speaking of bringing back to life, boss. Speaking of bringing back.
Manually aim towards enemies' heads when you can.
Still make it sound
Especially
good if we
undead
write about all
enemies.
the work we did.
Speaking of bringing back to life, boss, you should look up the Mark After Dark video.
Yeah.
Where,
Okay, why is reload?
where he goes through all of them.
I do.
He goes through a bunch of different bringing back to life AMVs.
Whatever.
Oh, okay.
It's
I
at
see.
that haunted mansion.
I might check that out. I guess.
Do you know what your objective is?
Nope.
Your objective is to get from one end of the
On
level,
one hand, I am kinda
find
sad
a
that I
time
can't
crystal,
watch
and then
the
bring
time
it back to the
streaming
start.
at the
Go back
same
to where you
time,
started.
'cause now
I can't-
have to go to
No, I think
I can't hear you, boss.
Let me explore, man.
I can't hear you over while I'm giving
Computer's
direction. The computer done?
Mute him. Just mute him and unrest him.
Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Since they're playing time spitters.
So I'll mute these guys.
I'd say I'll probably wait like a year before I ever stream again.
Oh, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Why?
I want to focus on making actual videos. I mean, I don't want to just be a fucking streamer.
Well, that's why I'm playing on
Yeah,
stream.
no.
I'm only playing on stream at most once a week now. after this little bit.
Yeah, that's
because I want
always
to.
not dead.
Cause I want to do video. Cause I do like streaming. I do like chatting with you guys, but I also want to make video products.
There you go. Now he's dead.
It is the most suspicious place.
Right.
All that jazz.
Even Cypher's gang was gonna help. Cypher? Yeah, Hayner asked him to.
Those boxes are explosives by the.
So,
you can shoot them and they'll explode.
Well, they
But yeah,
say there's a girl who
yeah,
appears
you
at the
just kill
second
them all.
floor window, even though no one's lived here for years.
There's a lot of
Big part
interesting
of this
things
game
going
is
on in the
learning
man's
the
den.
layout.
Yeah, like the zombie dogs, the giant lizard monster, the giant snake, giant spiders.
This thing is a fucking maze.
Zombies.
Yeah, Egypt is a maze. There's health over there.
How do you get lost in Egypt?
Yeah,
There's
see
just
that?
sand. You look to your right, there's sand. You look to your left, there's sand. You look to the back behind you, there's sand. You look straight, there's
Dude,
no
I'm inside a
oasis.
pyramid. Fuck off.
You look to the ground, there's sand. You look above you, there's sand. You look inside you, there's sand. You are made of sand. You are a sandman.
Stand there.
This is...
Leave me alone while I try to kill a mummy, bitch.
And
There we
Axel's
go.
here too.
You are best friends.
Just say you got a
Very
cold pistol.
funny.
It's a revolver, I think.
Don't you want to know the truth?
Hey, you can still stream once. You can still, even if you streamed once a week, you're still able to have time to make videos. But yeah, I'm not saying you should stream. So we're saying is you don't need to give up both. But you stream way more than I do normally, boss.
Yeah, what difficulty did you put it on?
Normal.
So you probably
Say,
experienced a bit of burnout.
Depending on the difficulty, it'll change the length of the level and the enemy layout.
Sora, Donald, and
I think some of these assets might have been AI. The Goofy looks horrifying.
About a year ago,
Yeah, this probably wasn't even upscaled. It has that shitty.
and I had to take apart the memories.
Doesn't Goofy already look horrifying?
But now,
Oh, garnish unrested? I didn't think you got that way about me. Guess you're going to the gas chamber when the revolution starts.
but pretty soon,
Okay, look at Goofy right now. Would you piss yourself if he looked exactly like that when he appears in front of you?
Well, that dog analog core is pretty creepy.
you and
Say,
Sora
I
are connected.
think the bullets are hitting his chest
order for
first,
Sora
so
to become
he's
completely
going into
whole again,
invulnerability frames when he goes down. So
he
you'll want to
needs
get
you.
something more
Fuck it.
sized, like a pistol.
What for?
I saw Black Christmas, the
He
original.
just doesn't want to die, and you know what? Fine. I respect his decision.
He needs you, Roxas.
Nominate?
She needs you, Roxas.
So that's the item you want to grab.
You need
You want to
set
take
this
it
up.
right back to the start.
Who are you?
Yeah.
I'm a witch.
Once you grab it, a bunch of
Power
time
of
splitters
Sora's
and
memory
enemies will
and those
spawn in
around
to
him.
try and stop you.
A witch?
That's what Diz called me. But
Considering
I don't
that
know why I have
Nominee's a
this
white
power.
woman, does that mean she
just
fucks
do.
dogs?
Oh god damn it! Of course she does.
Well, there is a character called Sayax in this game, and the fandom called him Puppy Sayax
It's funny.
because he's like a werewolf.
Suddenly, I
I'm gonna
feel
go
like
downstairs and get some chocolate.
I don't know myself at
This is
all.
good for you.
I need your killer time splitters knowledge.
Oh, shut up. Unrested.
What do you know about me? That I don't.
A fucking 6-year-old could probably figure this out.
You were never supposed to exist.
This is
put
the
'em
man.
in a
This
maze,
is the
they'll
man in
figure it
red.
out.
This is the one with the Discord kittens.
What? How could you even
His
say
name
such
stands
a
for
thing?
Dark.
Even if it were true.
I'm sorry. I guess some things really are better left unsaid.
Roxas! Roxas!
I used to believe that Roxas was absolutely
see her?
like comatose for like
Yeah.
the
Watch the
length of the
window.
cutscene,
Closely.
and Hayner Pence was not paying attention.
Ah, lame. That's just the curtains moving. There must be a draft somewhere. I'm surprised this old
it's
place even
nuts.
has curtains. Yeah.
You
Well,
know, Blaze,
Let's
I'll
head
give
back
you
to the
that.
usual spot.
Hainer and Olette are waiting.
He is a nut monster.
Well, the Discord kitten need their nuts.
How'd it go?
What kind of chocolate did you get?
Window turned out to be a curtain flapping in the wind.
It is an aero bubble, but it's orange flavored.
Oh.
So, wanna go find Hainer?
Unrested, you're in this game. I think I said earlier, guns have different fire modes, but some don't. But your blunderbuss does. When you fire it, it fires obviously in a spread, but if you press the alternate fire button, it'll fire in a much tighter spread.
Tight. That's the way it did, like the Discord kittens.
Oh, listen here, kitten.
And once you get the more futuristic weapons, you'll get ones that fire obviously like a machine gun beam attack, and then it's
I forgot to mention that.
Like a energy blast.
I forgot to mention that. So when I was rewatching the Tao going over the Imprint Saddle video, I forgot that KJ just died the day before. So you guys are all commenting about his death in the live stream. I'm watching the live stream right here, like pour one out for KJ. I'm like, oh shoot, yeah, I forgot. And Katal didn't know who KJ was until someone explained it to him.
That's almost kind of you.
Damn.
No.
I don't think I stuck around long enough for that part.
Are the holes in your memory starting to fill in? Yes. The haze is clearing. The same thing
I will say on harder difficulties and other maps, undead start using guns.
So yeah, I probably weren't paying attention, but Sora's family lost their memory. They had no memory of Sora being gone. They had no memory of Sora existing. So just randomly, they remembered they had a kid.
What is it that you want?
Stuff like Harry couldn't remember his name either for a long time.
Revenge. Now for the finishing touches. First, we must dispose of Nani.
I can get the key, it's just running back all the way.
It's high time she disappeared.
Like I said, Egypt is an absolute maze.
Never meant to exist.
Alright, China, let's go. Let's try China.
Chinese is the best map because it's got fantastic music.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna do 2005 then. Chastity, Detroit.
In the distant dystopian future of 2025.
I'm bringing.
All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end.
In
the
Time Split is
different.
2. There's a level in New Neo Tokyo when it's got floating cars and laser pistols. Guess when it's set? 2019.
Well, there was a movie set in the 80s. No. Demolition Man. Demolition Man.
Which one is called? But it's like set in the future.
Demolition Man was set in the future of San Francisco, and like movie came out in the 80s, but it was set in like it first set to take place in 1996, and LA is on fire, and then he gets sent to the future afterwards.
And it's 2030 something.
Take care.
Yeah.
That pistol you've got has 2 fire modes. Normal fire, where you got shot by a turret, I think. It's got its normal fire where you obviously fire at a wall or whatever, but then it's got bouncing bullets.
Kyrie, remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you.
It is funny seeing this cutscene with how, high quality it is in the middle of the other ones. In the middle of the game versus at the very end.
I'm fucking scared.
Hey look, it's Badass Cyborg.
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But where do we start
This is
looking
an older
for
day.
that there door
It's one
to
of the
west?
earliest characters you unlock.
Gorge, that's the king's seal.
Hey.
Alright, now we're
Have you seen
talking.
King Mickey?
Minigun.
Let's go.
Rocket launcher. You'll either fire 1 rocket or 3.
Yeah, well, remember they couldn't use Mickey because of the fact that he was only allowed to be in one scene. So they had to pick the scene they wanted him to be in. You see him, no, you see him up close, Ashley, in that scene. It's a different angle. They don't play the entire scene with him sealing the keyhole.
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
You got it.
If you guys recognize this, it's the secret movie from the first game.
Recognize.
It's almost it's a demake version of the scene from the. Basically a demake when the sense that it's
Is there a map at
it originally
least?
was pre-rendered.
No. Remember, on different difficulties,
Why do you have the
will
keyblade?
actually lock off certain areas.
Shut up.
So on hard, you'll have to go the long, long way. But on
Yeah,
easy,
because I'm playing
Yeah.
on normal and it feels like hard.
They were only allowed to use them in one scene. That's why, so they couldn't put them in the
it's a
journal.
hard game. The whole point is that you get so far, die,
And try so hard, but
learn
in the end,
enemy
it didn't really
positions.
matter.
The whole point is learning enemy positions, where they spawn, where they jump
It's a
out.
blinking image. There'll be a blinking image scene where he fully turns into Sora. There.
Okay, that's cool and all. But when did they shoot up
There's
their
another
second
guy
one?
who's
Not
just
shooting
now
at.
shooting at
Yeah,
you.
I can't hear you.
Guys? Huh?
Like I said, we're just gonna have to mute the
To your
both
right.
of them.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Waz. I'm muting you.
No worries, I'll mute you guys too.
But what I was saying is,
Just add me. We
that's
got
cool
just
and all.
add Total Boss in the Discord. Wait, one second. Yeah, I'll text him saying just add Boss when you're ready to be unmuted.
What I was saying is, that's cool and all. When's the scene when Sora and Roxas shoot up their school and sawed off shotguns?
No, the school shooter is a pretty cool scene.
Like,
Yeah.
even though they mention him in Jiminy's diary, there's no picture of King Mickey.
Yeah, they're only allowed to use them in one scene in the game.
Is Roxas a ghost?
Wait, unrested on. There we go. They'll explain what Roxas is in a second. Who he is. And why he feels.
This contrived story will make sense soon. Very soon, trademark.
Look at what it's come to. I've been given these icky orders to destroy you if you refuse to come back with me.
We're best friends, right?
Sure, but I'm not getting turned into a dusk for... Wait a sec. You remember now?
Yeah.
Great! But, you know, gotta make sure and all, so, what's our boss's name? Oh, can't believe this.
Roxas doesn't remember the corporate lingo, so he... Ooh, shoot, I hate those. They're called assassins. They're hard. Shoot, controller, please work. Please work. Thank you. Ah, I didn't block fast enough.
Roxas is gonna get raped in an alleyway again.
Roxas, to the mansion. The time has come.
Hayner! Pence! Olette!
Can you please work controller for 1 minute without disconnecting?
You gotta get a new one.
Yeah, I know. I've had this one for several years now.
Long gone. Fine. I see how it is.
Other than the help of the USB thing, I think it might be the USB plug that's the biggest problem because it's broke. It's partly broken. I'll try thinking about cleaning the thing with alcohol later. Let's go straight to the mansion.
Get to the mansion before the fucking lizards start killing us.
There we go.
Wait,
yeah.
Empty now? Yeah, blood. It's
Well,
as empty as my soul.
Well, yeah, it's again, there's something wrong with this town, and you're slowly figuring it out.
The town is not real. It is merely a construct of Roxas' mind as he struggles to come to terms with his homosexuality.
Who said that?
Is representative of an overly bigoted and conservative past that holds him down.
Yeah, it's like suburban. It's like Praetor status. Like the Praetor status. Like they were this is middle class America. Hayner, Pence, and Olette symbolize everything wrong with the American industrial machine. You see, for they are healthy kids, and not neurotic. Where I am a gay fag. Who's extremely neurotic.
The hope is that one day he contracts AIDS and becomes HIV positive. People like that don't need to be in this world. They're just too dumb for it.
Well, like I said, well, like again, I still find it funny about the entire gay bottom, the gay sex alignment chart, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool when sexual harassment is what they would have called it if you did it with any of the characters, with women, or if you did a straight alignment chart with gay men.
Yeah. My favorite in Praise of Shadows review is when he talks about how the bull gave him AIDS, and now how he's gonna become a gift giver because of it.
Why would he be?
See, the thing
Love you too, Wads.
Oh dear, I wonder what I missed here.
No, he said we don't care.
You just fucking read this?
Yeah, I don't have access to Discord at all. I like to look at the stream chat.
Alright, Nora, here's what you do. You need to get a quadruple monitor setup.
I don't got room for free monitors.
Yeah, you definitely don't have room for fucking 4.
No, like let's put a cop boss on this right now. I don't have room for free, let alone 4.
Well, when you get your house one day, if you ever do get one,
Yeah.
I doubt most viewers ever will, I recommend putting your computer in the living room and get 4 monitors.
Oh shit, no, don't you do that claw attack on me. Yeah, but no, what I might do is eventually upgrade my second monitor into a bigger one. Because right now it's a smaller monitor that's square shaped. That's like it's only I think 1,200 wide. A Master Blaster could have broke this. Like, there's a lot of stuff. There's something that went on in this, there's something that went happen in this mansion that we don't know about. And after like the inspection command, because it allows you to give you a little piece of ideals. So there's an entire story of this mansion beforehand, and it's loaded, and I mean loaded with unicorns. And the reason why is there's a character who has a unicorn mask in the later Kingdom Hearts games. So there might be a weird connection going on that might be retroactively put into this mansion. Like, there was no unicorn in Kingdom Hearts 1, and suddenly there's a bunch of Pegasus. Well, they're technically... Oh god, I hate that I know this, but technically they are winged unicorns or horned Pegasus, was, according to the internet, or My Little Pony calls them alicorn. Because there is an asshole. That's apparently there isn't a term for Pegasus, a thing with both wings and horn. I need to rewatch The Last Unicorn. I haven't seen that movie in forever.
I miss when unicorn just meant an animal with one horn.
Well, yeah, like unicorn rhinoceros, which are now extinct, I thought.
How about we get some quad corns up in this bitch?
Yeah, now we only have bicorn bicorn rhinos, with the little horn in front of the small horn in front of the big horn. There's Halabaston, Destiny Island, and more Halabaston. More Halabaston.
Mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
Yeah.
Turn on the organization?
But yeah, no, he was... Yes, Roxas was part of the organization. To all the chat that's left.
Organization 13. They're a bad group.
Bad or good? I don't know. They're a group of incomplete people who wish to be whole. To that end, they're desperately searching for something.
What?
Desperately searching and will commit terrorism.
Funny?
It's just... I think I've been running away from the question I really want to ask.
The people who hate Diz are the same people who hate Gregory from Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF security brief, I think.
Nothing else really matters anymore.
You and your mangy children.
Nominate.
Roxas, I don't feel so
There's
good.
no knowledge that has the power to change your fate.
Again, his outfit's so cool.
Even if it doesn't, I want to know.
I like. Oh wait, was he trying to? Was he trying to
Nobody doesn't
do
have a right to know.
You know, like how on T-Cap
Nor does
they
it
do a
even have
fucking
the right
sting? Was he
to
trying to
be.
sting up Roxas
But what
with
is a nobody?
shit?
He's trying to catch a predator, but then the police come in and are like, they're the same age. That's not illegal. They're the same age.
Roxas,
Trying to catfish
nobody's
him.
like us are only half a person.
Totally a girl your age.
You won't disappear.
Meet me out in the woods.
You'll be
in the
home.
secluded woods late at
I'll
night.
disappear?
I'll be your
No further
boyfriend, free
outbursts.
girl, any day, Roxas.
No, you won't disappear. You'll...
Wait.
The final boss of Crypt Chan.
Roxas, we will meet again. And then we can talk about everything. I may not know it's you,
She
and you may
says
not
that
know
she's
it's me.
getting fucking
But we
railed
will meet
with a
again.
goddamn
Someday soon.
oil
I
rig.
promise.
Let her go. Nominate.
Wow, Rox just fucking sat there and watched what a cut.
And of course, the menu, the battle menu, is shaped like Castle Oblivion because this room is also based around Castle. Similar. Come on, please load, please load, please load, please load. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Don't die on me. There we go. Thank you. Like, don't die on me, boy. I need to at least beat this game tonight.
Controller's been such a prick tonight.
I know. With the point where you can't even save, you know you're at a problem.
We need to get better controllers. Alright, champ. You need to donate to Nordstream right now so he can get a better controller, okay?
Just dead.
Ah, shit.
It is indeed dead. There's only 3 people watching and nobody's chatted in a very long time.
Yeah, well, it's happened last night too, but I didn't care that no one was chatting because I was having too much fun with you too. But Waz and Rusted have betrayed us. They left us for Time Splitters.
I mean, Time Splitters is pretty fucking fun. The multiplayer was.
I never got a chance to play it. Completely broken by pipes.
Well,
it's on my two playlist.
I definitely recommend starting off with 2 because it's just disconnected enough from the first one. And the first one doesn't really have much of a story to it. It just not much of it really matters compared to 2. 2 is when they kind of get a bit more into it because every game after 2 is pretty much a continuation of 2's story. And the first game just hasn't really.
One kind of like a beta.
It's not. Yeah. The second game just fixes most of the problems and builds upon where it left off the first one. And then you have Future Perfect, which is a pretty fine game. And then the series died.
Of course, the reason why they're all cloaked is the fact that they don't want to spoil what they look like. Even though realistically they would all be uncloaked. I'm actually glad that I hope that I see it, that the last chat we get tonight, because that actually worked really well. This place feels empty now.
Why? Why do you have the key?
If as well as what's going on with Roxas.
Will it work? If we can maintain the simulated town until Namine finishes chaining together Sora's memories, what will happen to Roxas?
Yep. It was all a lie. Roxas, the reason why everything felt weird and off is because Roxas wasn't even in the real world.
Until then, you'll need another personality to throw off his
Roxas was in a digital construct.
Poor thing. It's the fate of a nobody.
Oh my, now he understands none of it's real.
And he's also not real, he's a nobody.
Yes, he is a fucking golem. He has no opinion of himself, no appearance of himself.
At least he has an opinion, unlike him. No offense.
Yeah, true. Damn, Roxas, you're missing out. You know how many Steam games he on there? He had almost $1,000 worth of games. You're taking his computer.
Oh no, he gave to so many games on Steam to his Discord kittens. I love the edit that people do with that scene. They'll play like bad music over it and then Roxas starts blasting it.
Anytime it's been like that, wasn't that? Oh, so this really is Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah. Everything fake. The world's gay and a lie.
Everything's fake and gay, but I'm real and homosexual. According to this one guy who just showed up in my life randomly.
Please, 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 please.
This thing is gonna fucking fall apart in your hand.
It's not the. I don't think it's the controller itself. I think it's the connector, and I can't just buy a new connector, which is the problem with me having to buy a new controller. But if you disconnecting, that's the problem, and I think it's because the connecting thing is so broken looking. I don't know how to fix it off the top of my head. Sweet, level. Let me kill you. Let me kill you. I love how weird these things, the nobodies look.
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel.
You really do remember
Let's see.
me this time. I'm so
There we go. I unplugged and replugged it back in. Hopefully that helps. I was starting panicking. I couldn't plug it back in because it's falling apart, the connector. So I generally started panicking, like, please. No controller, thank you. Please work. Kingdom Hearts is one of the best. The spectacle fights, some of the best. Oh, I'm literally about to, the game will literally be over in like 5 minutes if you want to stay up a little later. I'm talking the stream in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm telling Amateur Blade you want to see the conclusion because there's going to be a good segment to stop in a minute.
Yeah, good night, boys.
Won't forget this. Got it memorized, okay?
Come on, let me get it. There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Well, what is it, Blake?
We got one more cutscene, then we're done. Well, 2 more cutscenes.
Damn, you took this game this fucking fast.
Huh?
You finished the game this fucking quick?
Well, the prologue.
Oh, okay. I thought this was gonna be a short fucking game. Jesus.
No, this is the prologue.
Bad side, and they'll destroy you.
That's why people complain. People complain that the prologue was 3 to 4 hours long.
That's not true.
I want to play this game even less.
No, we're gonna play Sora later.
Oh god.
Axel.
Let's meet again in the next life.
Axel doesn't realize that those tear tattoos mean you kill somebody. And they're prison tattoos.
Silly.
But Axel is based off the assassin class in Final Fantasy, and he did kill.
Yo, my nigga, you playing Time Splitters?
Oh, Data.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Data. I was wondering what happened. Like that doesn't sound like that. Doesn't sound. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming. By the way.
Oh.
Just throwing it out there. But yeah, no, I didn't realize. I was like, I heard a voice like that doesn't sound like Total Boss. I realized, oh, I know one person in here who really liked Time Splitters, so it must be you. You go save real quick.
I actually have a copy of Time Splitters too on the GameCube. It's really good.
Yeah, it's probably the best.
Yeah.
Although I definitely like Future Perfect more.
Future Perfect and 2 I think are really good.
Yep. Over here. There's We're getting to the end, boys. It's for tonight.
No, those are butt plugs.
Donald. Goofy?
Oh God! Oh God! They
like
oh
Q
God!
a lot, but I
Oh!
never want to play through it again on
Oh!
hard.
You gave me one of the worst images in my mind. You do know that. You insert the butt plug and it dissolves from the
I
heat,
got through two all
and it
two
leaves a
hard,
toy
it's just-
inside you that you fake give birth to. Boss,
What's the intention?
boss, you horde man.
That's the most
Yeah.
evil thing I've done tonight.
Yeah.
Donna's sleeping inside. Goofy is sleeping inside. These seem like they're powered on. They haven't been used in a while. I like the detail that the grate's making a different sound
Oh yeah,
effect.
the M4 in this level is really good.
At last, the Keyblade's chosen one.
Who are you talking to? Me? Or Sora?
To half of Sora, of course. You reside in darkness. What I need is someone who can move about the realm of light and destroy Organization 13.
Why? Who are you?
I am a servant of the world. And if I'm a servant, then you should consider yourself a tool at best.
That's why you're gonna go for a Metal Gear Solid rant.
Supposed to be a joke? Cause I'm not laughing.
My apologies.
He's the Patriots. He's the Patriot AI.
Data-based projection.
Oh God, the Patriots just go destroy the Earth, but to make everybody gay. I did bought it.
Hey, I think they're succeeding.
I like that the hologram literally makes up ones and zeros.
Come, over here.
Soy fun.
I hate you so much.
It wasn't like there's a deleted scene there, but it isn't. It's strange.
He's far too nice for his own good.
No! My heart belongs to me.
Yeah.
No, I won't let you make any more CP based off of me.
Oh.
Sora.
You will take. You will allow CP to be made, child.
Well, yeah, he's probably observing him the entire time. He's probably observing.
Be a child porn stuff.
He's saving Sora. Oh, he's saving Sora from the adrenochrome farms. I love that line so much. Now we get the title screen.
See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Little light is shining through the window, lets me know everything's alright. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, See the paper laying on the sidewalk, a little music from the house next door. So I walk on up to the doorstep, through the screen and across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Sweet days of summer, the jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed up and playing her tune. And I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there, all care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen, food cooking on the plates for two. Feel the arms that reach out to hold